Hello, everybody. Welcome to stream. How are you this lovely afternoon or time zone, wherever y'all might be? Welcome to the most epic collab I've done yet. Not gonna lie. Hello, y'all. I'm joined by the CEO of Splatoon lore, none other than Key Rassicas and ardnin, fellow lore enthusiast and Splatoon content creator. How are y'all?
Y- we ballin'? Playing
Yep,
Splatoon 1? We ballin'?
we're born.
We
It's gonna be
ballin'.
great. We I realized that on the cover of the thumbnail, you can see the word lore twice because I couldn't think of another word to rhyme with lore aside from explorer. But yeah, we're gonna be having a chill chat and talking about what's been happening in the Splat community recently, especially like regarding a lot of Splat 3 news and opinions. So hopefully you can share your thoughts with us, and we'll also be sharing the classic Splatoon 1 nostalgia and vibes with you all today.
Yes.
Sounds great.
All right. And please let me know how audio is on y'all's end. Some of y'all in chat might have to raise your volume a little bit, but I think it should be a-okay overall. Yeah. Real quick, I want to give a shout out to Jailing85. Thank you for the Prime sub, and thank you for stopping by to say hello. Hope you have a lovely afternoon as well. Seasun is back. Doug is back. Hello, Seafood Chip. Thank you so much, everybody. Okay, so I am gonna go over to the game side so y'all can see the lovely Splat 1 intro screen. Okay, audio sounding good? Cool, cool. Alright, let's go over here. There it is. There's the beautiful loading screen. And as we were just like talking about earlier, Ardnin, you were saying that this is what got you interested in the whole idea of apartments in Splatoon.
Yeah, I mean, basically, the first minute I played the game, I was thinking like, oh man, I want to get into that apartment.
It looks so good, honestly. Like
I
not
feel like for
having
a lot of
the
people, oh sorry.
yeah, no, you're good.
Like I feel like for a lot of people, just that intro screen made people go like, "Oh man, apartments. When are we gonna get apartments?" Because
Yeah.
yeah,
Right? And I'm kind of like I am kind of tired of like our like squid kids or octa kids just like standing out in the street. Like they need a home base. They need somewhere to chill. Like, for real.
I guess they in Splatoon 2 they kind of implied they in a hotel because this building like outside the boundaries looks like the sign says hotel.
Mm-hmm.
So maybe they're staying there.
Yeah. Oh my
for
goodness.
like I feel like part of it's like, oh, maybe they keep it a little bit vague. Like, oh, what if your player character actually just goes home to their parents afterwards?
Hmm.
We don't know, but at the same time, I want an apartment though. Come on.
Yeah, me too. Like you could
This
live the anime protag life. Wait, Rassicas, didn't they say in the new like website that came out that like basically Agent 3 lives alone? Like they just moved to the city and like are living on their own?
Yeah, I guess they have a bit more of like that kind of backstory compared to Splatoon 2's player character. They apparently live with their mysterious small fry companion, so that could be
Yeah.
a good setup for them to have their own apartment.
that's true.
I think so too. And then like they haven't really touched on it a whole lot, but like the fact that there could be like this other aspect of them like collecting materials to build things with, like that smells like a new mode to me, for sure.
I mean, yeah, that's basically the one thing I'm coping the hardest about. That we might see some kind of new mode, which would be bigger levels we can actually explore, which would like fit greatly with this idea that we could search the areas for scrap stuff to collect, or yeah, maybe it'll be somehow related to the story.
I
Be
hope
interesting.
so, cause like Wait, I think a lot of people are theorizing like, yeah, what's gonna be something that could complement Salmon Run, or just a lot of people thought it might be replaced because of the whole little buddy thing. But I don't know. It was too fun for them to get rid of it. I feel like it's it's already implemented. They couldn't just scrap a whole
Yeah,
mode like that.
to be honest, I never really understood this whole idea that people started to believe Salmon Run had no chance of returning. I mean, even if Grisco turned out to be like the villains for real, there would probably still be some way where even without the main head
Hmm.
behind Grisco, the company would still continue to operate or something.
Yeah, for sure. And I hope that we get like some crumbs on like the backstory of like whoever's running like the board behind Grisco. I know Mr. Grizz is just the mascot, but like yeah, Rassicas did a whole series on like Mr. Grizz, the Salmon lore. Some of my favorite videos from you, definitely. So I'm really excited to see what we get in Splat 3. And I
Yeah, I
know
need.
oh no, sorry, go ahead. Sorry.
Yeah, I'm like I need that Grisco lore so bad. Why? I need to flesh out my OCs. That's it.
Oh yeah, yeah, with the Salmon Run AU. I'm looking forward to seeing more of that for sure. The legendary
Yes.
half-hour Grisco tome, so true. Through Nerdbird in chat. Also, thank you for the follows that were coming in. I didn't want to be, I didn't want to interrupt, but thank you so much. I see y'all and I appreciate y'all. Yeah, let me get into the news. I've been listening to the Plaza ASMR for a little bit on my end.
Plaza ASMR.
I know it. The ambiance is so good in the Plaza compared to the Square, in my opinion. Like it, there were like I don't know, maybe it's just the mix or like the variety that they had. But the
Yeah,
Square,
the
it's all
sound
drowned
mixing is
out.
kind of different in Splatoon 1, yeah.
Yeah. Okay, let's see. 'Cause we're gonna be. Oh, it kind of. Wait, we'll be able to do the recon together, right? Like I know you can do it in like first player mode, but then we should be able to like go into a lobby and do that, right?
I was wondering if you can do Recon with like multiple people, but I don't think so actually.
You
But we can
can.
try.
With what we can do is we can just start up a private match and then agree to not shoot each other and explore together.
Agree
Yeah,
to
that's
not shoot
true.
each other, yeah. Very important, for sure.
That's kind of what I was thinking by, exploring stages together, just do it in private battles.
Yeah.
Yeah, there's so many like even with the stages that came back to Splatoon 2, there's so many differences. Oh, the old anchovy, oh my god.
Anchovy now. Or is that on ranked?
Oh, I think that one's ranked. Yeah. Hammerhead
Yeah, that's
Bridge.
ranked.
Yeah, let's go. Agent 4 and 8 are roommates, so real. Yeah, the what was it? The Tower Records art that they had that like showed them it's like hanging out together.
Oh yeah, I remember that.
I think I don't even know where to find it now, but I did see yeah, see somebody had posted that recently. All right, to the lobby I go. I really felt it when they said stay fresh. No, because for real. Like, what? Okay, like, uh, Ardnin, he like which like catchphrase do you like better? This is a question I actually do really need to know.
Okay.
Hmm. It's like stay fresh is just so it's so iconic. Like the word fresh has just
Hmm.
become like the core, like a core part of Splatoon's identity. But I don't know. Don't get cooked. I think that has a little bit more. It feels a little bit more creative than just like okay, stay
It is
fresh.
more creative, but I mean, for the kind of legacy it has and the impact, I'm gonna go with Stay Fresh.
Yeah.
I mean, it's simple, but
Mm,
it's like it's the ultimate. Like
it,
people know it's about
yeah,
Splatoon
Iconic.
if you say Stay
Yep.
Fresh.
Yep. Iconic TM.
truly. Yeah, the sisters did walk so off the hook could run. Yeah, and that's why Marina loves them so much. Like, I love that, like, in lore, she's just the biggest fan of them.
Yeah.
Yeah. I felt the same way, actually. I actually didn't like Don't Get Cooked at first, but it grew on me, like, throughout all the Splatfests and, like, their time with us. Good password, of course. You already know.
Wait, what is the?
It is. I just sent it to y'all in
Oh,
Discord
I
DMs.
just saw it. Okay.
Thank you for the
Gosh, check.
follows, y'all. Thanks for coming through. Back into the ink might play a part in the new Splat 3 catchphrase though. Oh yeah, I remember mentioning this on a stream before. One of my Patreon members said, what if the new idol's catchphrase is, no need to think, go back into the ink?
My
That
first
could work.
thought was
That's like what?
my first thought for that rhyme was like, "Don't stink."
Ooh, wait a minute.
Don't stink, go back into the ink.
Everyone finds a way to tie that into like the Marie dialogue where she's like, Agent 3 is so smelly, guys. Like imagine.
Oh god.
Okay, let's do. Do y'all want to do Hammerhead first? I love the sounds on that one. It's so good.
New
Sure.
hammer. Yeah.
Okay. Wait, let me. Okay, I did
Should
Turf
clip
War,
our-
but if we did ranks, we'd have more time.
Yeah, we could just
Rest in
do
peace.
a ranked one and then equip some snipers or something to zoom in on stuff. The classic.
Yeah.
Oh, of course. For sure. I accidentally clicked Turf War, but I think it'll be all good.
Alright, where did we-
Oh my god, all the old like skins on these weapons. Like going back to this and like looking at before everything was like pink and green, and now all our weapons are gonna be purple and yellow. Oh,
The original Splatoon 1 weapon designs are pretty iconic.
for sure.
Equip some run speed.
Oh yeah, that's probably a good idea.
I love how disorganized all the gear is. Really cool.
It really is. I miss like the exclusives. Well, they weren't really exclusives, right? The exclusive gear that we got back then. It was like actually worldwide.
I hope they start doing worldwide gear again for Splatoon 3, because it's apparently not going to be region locked, which I'm super looking forward to.
Same. So hopefully we'll be able to like. I wonder. That makes me wonder how Splatfest will work. Like, what do y'all think? They'll try to do more worldwide events?
Yeah, or like more neutral themes.
That would be really cool, especially like all the 48-hour events we had. So yeah, we're looking at this bridge. I wonder if they'll have completed construction on it by Splatoon 3. It's like a lot of years. Kind of like I-35, it just never finishes being built.
I actually didn't even equip a sniper with a scope, so I don't even have the effect.
Oh
It's not-
no.
you can still point at
Yeah.
things, right?
Yeah. Okay, so there's like a lot of boats around here, like on the part of the map we are in, and then we can see, it looks like Inkopolis. Like, you can see like the skyline from here. I love how like most of the city's on the water.
Oh god.
That's pretty cool. It just makes me think like
Push you over the
how
edge.
much flooding was there.
Yeah, I would kill God. I would kill God for a map of like the Splatoon world. Like I
Oh,
want
we
to see
need
how
one.
much of it is flooded and like how many new land masses are there, etc., etc.
Yeah.
No, for sure.
I started like this huge project where I wanted to like make a Splatoon world map myself, but at the same time I'm too scared like once they actually show an official world map, it'll all be not canon.
It'll be canon in our hearts.
Yeah.
Yeah, honestly, I'm hoping that they give us more sunken scrolls or... Oh, is that my connection? It's unstable? That's scary. I don't know. Is it me? Wow, it gave me a connection is unstable warning for like 2 seconds.
Cool.
Okay.
It's
fine on
not
my
the
end.
experience without... It's not the full experience without...
I couldn't even play like Splatoon 1 for a while just because I would disconnect like half the time. Like whenever I'd use what was it called? the Seeker Bomb Rush, the game would just disconnect.
Wait, for real? It was that powerful?
It's
No.
yeah. Could never do my Seeker Rush.
Yeah, I feel like this map layout was really good for rank and whatnot.
Actually,
Maybe I
like,
have to
so
play
much
that.
memories flooding back from playing this map in the past. Just walking around here.
Right? Going Kraken underneath the grates. It would be funny if they brought back Kraken in some way. I don't like. How do y'all think it could be repurposed if they were able to? No, people need to experience it, in my opinion.
The Kraken is just so like broken. Maybe like a little less invincibility. I remember the big issue, like, because I've always mained like Carbon Roller in Splatoon 1, and whenever someone
Yeah,
busted out a Kraken, I couldn't do anything about it because I can't shoot back a Kraken with a roller.
Mm.
So like 100% I'm screwed, you know.
true. I always felt it was like a good, like it's a good special for Charger because like you can defend yourself against people who just like pop up on you. But then again, yeah, I feel like they could balance it a bit more, y'all. All right. Once,
Concept is fun of the Kraken, but it's, I mean, the way it was handled in Splatoon 1, it was way too powerful.
true. Someone said, Lufa predicted that Splatoon 3 would have about 30-ish sunken scrolls, which is the same as past games. I don't know. I'm really interested to see, like, they are showing off, like, a few previews that look like, they're filling in for what happened, like, after quote-unquote human extinction and, like, all the flooding and stuff. I don't know.
I just hope the Sunken Scrolls won't be the only way of, like, finding lore in the game. Even, I mean, it's okay if it's like just 30 or 27 again, but I just hope that there's also actual lore and story in other places and not only through the Sunken Scrolls.
Yeah, yeah, that would be good. I mean, not only do I guess like a lot of people have told me like in my chat before that they never really went to find all of them, but there's so many other ways, like other forms of writing and things like that.
Yeah, and it would also be like a huge improvement if not half of the scrolls would be like super lame, like in Splatoon 2, with these shop is now open in new location scrolls.
Oh yeah, how most of them, yeah, they're all like
Like, come on.
advertisements for things that we might have already known. But I guess like even with the Sunken Scrolls, a lot of people didn't know that the ink evaporated after what do you call it, like after the match is over, or that
Mm.
Inklings were boneless. So many people were so surprised, like whenever I say that. Like, how,
Oh my
wait a
god.
minute, what? Y'all didn't know?
Y'all didn't read the scrolls, or are we just the crazy ones here?
Yeah, like how else do they super jump and not break anything? When you think about it. But, yeah,
And they're mollusks. They don't have bones.
true. No matter what gender the idols are, the gays go crazy for them, myself included. Yeah, I mean, honestly, I guess that's another good talking point. Also, this ink color is so rad. I'm glad they're bringing the pastels back. But that's
Yeah.
another, I guess, good topic. Like the whole idol debacle.
Idol debacle.
Mm-mm.
Yeah, I was saying this earlier, but like if there's no idols, I would be totally happy with that. Like no new idols. 'Cause I'm worried about like Splatoon getting like oversaturated with characters. Because like, oh, we introduce a new character, and then now we have to flesh them out, and then we're just gonna toss them aside in the next game.
Yeah, that's
Then
what.
Yeah, it would be a
only on
time.
characters instead of the world building, and it's like, ugh.
That's what I was worrying about too, in that regard. Yeah. I mean, I do like the idols, the ones we have now, and I wouldn't mind new ones, but I also wouldn't mind not having new ones. It's just, yeah, if it like always is the reason that we don't get deeper into the actual story because they always feel like they have to flesh out new idols every game. I don't know.
Yeah, that's the thing. It would like be a really tired process at that point, because like at this point, like you wouldn't have. Not only would you not have time to really get invested in them, but like they're just not really. Yeah, like y'all said, they're not focusing on the world building because I feel like they have to develop the characters in that way, and they don't even have enough time either. Yeah, it's
Mm.
like I feel like it would have been great if Pearl and Marina had returned, but they already like banished them to like the splat band rule, and you know the splat bands don't get any like they don't get any recognition in games, so a lot of people don't really know much about them unless they look at the art books and whatnot, right? Like, and I
Yeah.
wish that like High Tide era or like Ink Theory, like they had better visual representation instead of just like the holiday art posts. It's like no one cares about them really, except for
Cheers.
like they're like 5 fans on
Mm-hmm.
Bird app.
I also heard though the like theory that maybe it's not like Pearl Marina got demoted to bands, more like the bands are getting promoted to being like more important, and they actually do more with the bands in general now that Pearl Marina are supporting them.
Oh yeah, I mean yeah, they could probably do a lot with Pearl's funding, like in universe, if they wanted to go with that idea.
Mm-hmm. Sorry to interrupt. I wanted to show something on the stage.
Oh, go for it, go for it.
Yeah, I remember this was brought up in like one of the developer interviews, but you can see on Bluefin, you see like all these like Octarian signs.
Oh
Oh right, yeah.
yeah.
Signs. And these signs, if you follow the arrows, they have like all these little arrows, and it's like they're trying to like kill you. Oh, I didn't realize I would shoot that, but that arrow is like pointing
Now
for
it's
the.
gone.
No. Are they similar to the ones that are found near the deep sea metro? Like that was the vibe I was getting.
You know, I don't know. I think it's from what I remember, it's supposed to be kind of like a whole, like just the Octarians just kind of screwing with the Inklings who show up like, oh, here's the exit, die.
That's
That's
hilarious.
metal. Looks like I wonder what city that is there. If it's Ingopolis outskirts or it's like this looks like
Might be,
I don't know.
it's either in Goppos or it might be somewhere near there.
Actually, I think in the art book they actually have some details about the location of this map, if I remember correctly.
Oh, that's right. Yeah, I remember looking at the one for like they said Camp Triggerfish is like way far away from city limits. I don't remember much on this one aside from like it being like an abandoned station. Like you can sort of see the railway collapsing.
Yeah, like the part right behind the map with all the abandoned buildings. I think that's like some kind of island that's not really connected with the rest, I believe. And I think it could be in Copolis, like in the distance there.
Yeah,
True.
what I know about Bluefin is that it's based off of, I believe it's called Hashima Island in Japan, which is it's a
Ooh.
real island. It's an abandoned
Oh,
coal mine that was when was it abandoned? I want to say it was abandoned in like the 60s or 70s, but if you look up pictures of
Oh, let me do
Hashima
that.
Island, it looks like identical to Bluefin.
Oh yeah, because
that's
like there
interesting.
are some cool places like that in Japan, especially like the Cat Island as well. Oh my god, now that I'm looking at the pictures, I'm gonna bring it up on screen behind y'all. Look at this. Look at this chat. That's so
Yeah,
cool. It's overgrown and everything.
and even in the first art book, you know, it explains that, oh, Bluefin Depot, it's an abandoned coal mine. It was abandoned like after the Great Turf War. And then Hashima Island has like a similar backstory where it was, I want to say maybe it was abandoned or after the war, but it was definitely a coal mining island. I don't know all the real life lore. I only know Splatoon lore, sorry.
Oh no, it's all good. Like I always love seeing the real life counterparts and like inspiration for places like this. That's so sick. I would never have like thought to look this one up.
I think Bluefin Depot was one of the maps that wasn't even out when the game was revealed, but you could already play it in the single player.
Oh
I
yeah.
think there were a bunch of maps like that.
for the Octarian levels or the Octo
Yeah.
Elites. That's sick. Also, see Senpai, no new idols is so based. Honestly, I found my people. Love to hear it. Heard your
Yeah, it's like
request to skip the news, so we removed them entirely. No new idols.
idols.
Let's go.
See, what other... trying to think of like what other stages are based off of real world places. The only one that I can think of immediately is Urchin Underpass, but can do that one later. Cause Flounder Heights, yeah, that's the good stuff.
The
Yeah.
good shit, like for real. My favorite of all time Splatoon 1 map. Not gonna lie. Like, I love playing Splatfest on it, but it's just like the more that I would look at it in Recon, I'm like, this is such like this stage is so Japanese, no matter how you look at it. And you almost see what I mean, like from like the environment to just the way that the style of the apartments. It's so cute.
Speaking of it being so Japanese, there's one thing I could think of that I've heard that happens at the end of a match on the stage is apparently you can hear the horn of a tofu seller because the time of day that you play on this map is like in the afternoon.
Oh.
Yeah,
Late
it kind of
afternoon.
looks like it's around like maybe 5 p.m. or so.
Also,
Mhm.
on this map, wasn't there like a live? There was like some kind of screen where you actually had the inkage on the map displayed live or something, or maybe it was a different map. I
I
think
think
it
it's
was this one.
near the spawn. If you take a right from the spawn point, on the wall there's a map.
Oh yeah, there's like I think I remember taking pictures of that one for a video.
I'm over by that wall if you wanna follow.
Oh yeah, let me find you. Yeah, this one,
There
right?
it is. Yeah. Just get the map
I
away.
just have to find you because I'm on the other team. I don't think I can even get over there.
Oh, I
You
see
should be able to.
I think you have to go up and around.
Oh yeah, right.
I can see you just like inking on the...
Oh yeah, and it shows the yeah. I didn't actually realize it. I've maybe looked at it once or twice. Yeah, I can see all the purple and green ink. That's so cool. If I were to like put more down here, it would just fill up. Hey yo, that's so cool.
Oh, you're on the other side.
Oh wait, can you find us?
I'm seeing the map as well. I think it's on both sides.
Oh, okay. Oh yeah, right
Yeah.
here.
I
There's
was
another
wondering where
one.
you were standing.
Oh yeah, you can't actually, yeah, unless you're in our spawn, you can't get up there. Yeah,
Oh yeah, also
pixel art. Oh.
this yard like in the middle. I think this was the place where data miners found this seesaw object that was originally planned to be in this area, and the seesaw actually worked.
Oh, for real? What did they do with it?
I wonder if it got put in the background, because I know there's quite a few background elements on this stage.
Oh yeah, there's
Yes.
so
Like,
much.
I know there's like a little like children's...
There's a playground, right? Yeah.
Yeah, there's playground. Forgot the word for playground for a second.
Yeah, there's that one. There's this. There's one by our spawn too, where you can actually see the little toys. Oh, look at those vending machines. It's cute. It is giving very much Animal Crossing. With all the little well, the public work projects weren't until like way later. But oh my god, I'm falling. No.
Rest in peace.
We did
Yeah.
a better view on... if we go to the other side.
Yeah,
Might be
from
more
our spawn you can see like the jungle gym and everything. Always pink one. Yeah, this connection is unstable. Jump scare is really messing with me. Like it's just screwing with me.
I mean, if you think about it, like we're the farthest apart from all over the world, which is like even possible.
True.
Like Rassicas and me are from the exact opposite parts of the world, and then you're in the
Exact
middle.
opposite, like 12-hour time difference.
Yeah.
I just think that's beautiful.
I see the playground.
Oh wait, let me.
Oh yeah, that's the playground.
Yeah,
Yeah,
you can
let
super
me-
jump.
Super jump to where you were. Ah, yeah.
Oh.
Oh
Goodbye.
no! I just pushed you over. Goodbye.
Goodbye.
Oh my god.
Oh, well, there I go. Too. Yeah, I love this. I love this street though. It's like there's so many cool background elements, and I think what was really nice is that I was able to like take a lot of screenshots from this stage too. Someone also did 3D modeling, I believe. Like,
I love how
pretty
there's like
much
other.
recreated this.
I love
I
how
just
there's, like, some
realized
other details on
The
this
place where
stage.
we were standing earlier, where you all fell down, there's like this plane with the logo. It's actually a flounder logo. I never
Oh, for
realized that.
real?
Like,
Oh,
look.
yeah, the apartment. Yeah, there's a lot of flounder logos. That's the logo for the complex.
That is so
Probably.
cool. And then like the squid graffiti down there. Always been so stylish.
Gosh.
I actually was hearing like this weird sound you were mentioning, I believe.
Yeah, same. I kind of enjoy Splat 1 sound design more than Splat 2. I hope Splat 3 sounds more like the OG game, if that makes sense. Yeah, no, we were mentioning that, like, even with the Plaza, and just, like, the audio mixing, like, sometimes I found this, like, 1 hour loop of just the Plaza ambience, and I'm like, this is so good. It's not, like,
Another
drowned
thing
out.
that was really nice in Splatoon 1 was during Splatfest, if you had surround sound with your Wii U, the voices of Khalid Marie were actually separate audio tracks.
Oh,
So if you were
yeah.
if you were turning the camera behind them, their voices were actually coming from behind you. And if you went further away into the alley where Spike was sitting, their voices were fading away. But in Splatoon 2, it's just one audio track in stereo with the voices and the music track and all. So sadly, they didn't do this detail again in Splatoon 2. And I'm kind of hoping they do that again in Splatoon 3.
Hey, yo, I never would have noticed, because, like, up until I got my Switch, I never played any games with headphones. Such a sad experience I missed out. Let's go. Also, welcome everybody, and thank you for the follows. Appreciate y'all.
Mahi, I love like the colors on Mahi Mahi. It's such a pretty little place.
It really is. I like how at the what's it? I think at like certain points of the match, the lights on the buildings around you, they just sort of like do this cool effect. I thought it only happened during Splatfest, but then I saw it happen during like the last collab. I noticed that. Then the map, like I can't really show it on screen since it's on the gamepad, but like the entire pool is squid shaped.
Oh yeah, right.
Yeah.
You know, another detail is this is the only map where there's random background NPCs that are not jellyfish. There are horseshoe crabs that are sunbathing as well.
Wait, where?
Hold on.
Where can we see them?
Hold on. I have to remember where it is. It's somewhere. It's somewhere. I'll dig. They keep on.
Oh no!
Oh no!
Where is it?
Oh, you should be able to super jump. Oh
Not
yeah.
there. It's not there. Not there. Not there. Where is it? Should be some. Is there other like beach chairs?
Wait,
I
Raskus,
swear
didn't
it's
you
real. I swear it's real. Just
didn't you
remember where it is.
translate an interview that talks about like the jellyfish having a wedding on this stage?
Yeah, there is a jellyfish wedding on this stage as well.
I remember this as well, yeah.
There's a jellyfish sunbathing, but where's the crabs?
And the
On
like
the other
walking
side?
in enemy ink is like so different in this game.
Really?
Oh yeah, like the rumble on the gamepad is so intense.
Oh yeah.
They definitely toned it down in Splat 2.
Oh my gosh, where's the horseshoe crabs? I
We're on
found
a
one. I
hunt
found
for
it. I
them.
found it. It's on your jump to your guys' spawn.
Oh, okay. Let me just go there. I always love how like summery these stages look. It's the weather effect. Oh, they're right there.
There's one on the chair, and then there's one on the ground.
Oh, that's so random.
That's cute.
Yeah, I'm like,
having a good time.
I want more background NPCs that aren't just jellyfish, and it's kind of
Yeah.
this is the
Same.
only one. I mean, then again, if you look at the sign for the Mahi Mahi logo, it's a horseshoe crab framed by two Mahi Mahis.
Oh right, and I never really noticed that.
Yeah, I mean, if anything like the deep sea metro and how they showed us like all the new sea creatures, I'd hope that they do more of that going forward. Like shows you how diverse everything is.
On that jellyfish wedding, might be on the. There's the top of the.
I think it's in the direction away from the buildings, like towards the coast.
So I
Ooh,
guess
okay.
I'll just jump to my spawn then. Bye.
Oh my god. Away!
See.
Sure miss Splat
Yeah,
1
it's
charge
over there.
range. Oh, like that little pavilion over there?
Yeah. I see where the gazebo where they would normally have the wedding, but do they
Maybe
not
this is
show up?
only in Turf War or something?
Maybe it's only in turf war. Maybe it doesn't
Oh,
show flat
okay.
duck. Yeah, sometimes they change the background elements. Probably
It's
jump into
neat.
turf war and do that.
There's deep sea jellyfish in Splatsville, but I hope they add more denizens of the deep to the hub. Yeah, same. I really would love that.
We did see these other jellyfish with the like elongated heads. So maybe that's a hint we
Yeah.
gotta see some more deep sea creatures. And also like the big fish in the reveal trailer on the train.
Yes, that made me so. I was so happy about that because, like, just more background, like, creatures of different species that aren't just like squids or jellyfish. I need that. I need that for my soul.
Yeah,
So-
I'm really looking forward to that. Like, I don't know. Do y'all think they would do another like playable species? Like at some point after 2023 or so?
Actually don't know like what that could be.
Same.
Yeah, it's like I can't fully roll out anything, but yeah, I don't know what they would do for a new playable species. I know there's a lot of talk about like, oh, what if they have cuttlefish? But why would cuttlefish like suddenly become playable? I mean, it's like I would imagine cuttlefish, are able to partake in turf wars, but unlike the Octarians, like the Octarians, they were shoved underground and they weren't able to join the Inklings in turf wars until Octo expansion happened and all these Octarians or Octolings started coming to the surface. Like, they had to have like a story reason to add in
Yeah.
this new species. But like with cuttlefish, it's like, what story reason would there be?
Yeah.
Yeah, they're kind of similar to Inklings in that case then?
Yeah, they're similar to Inklings. They're already living alongside Inklings. Like we have cuttlefish, those cuttlefish idols that were shown in the Haikata Walker art book. So that shows that cuttlefish are real and they already are just living alongside Inklings. Whatever, they probably are already doing turf wars. But
I
we
think
just
so
don't see
too.
it in.
It looks like, yeah, chat was saying there's no marriage or love in ranked, but I don't see it here either. Was that like only a Splatfest thing then?
I think I remember
That could be it as well.
online. Could be like a
Maybe it's like before
Maybe
the end of the match.
Or maybe it doesn't show up in private battles. I don't know.
That could be it as
that's
well.
a shame.
I don't know. What I do know is that there's like a whole. You can't really see it. You can only barely see it, but there's like an entire beach back there.
Oh yeah, yeah. Since this
Right.
is a resort, yeah, I can sort of make it out from here if I like turn the camera.
Yeah, I feel like
Oh, the buildings are
jump up
doing the
a
light
little.
thingy.
Oh, I never. Oh, that's what you were talking about. I never really
Yeah,
noticed that.
Oh yeah, this.
Oh,
yeah. On the
water
water
level.
level drops. It
All
looks
right,
way
water
better
level.
during Splatfest though, like with the dark sky.
Mm-hmm.
Someone said, "What if not Nautilus slings will be real?" I
Noddlings.
don't know how. I don't know
Links.
how to say that, but that, huh? I
We
think
already
the
have.
Sheldon was originally planned as a Nautilus, and we got robbed
Mhm.
of that.
Yeah, we
oh
already. Yeah, and then in the band Ink Theory, we have a Nautilus, and from that we can see that Nautilus are not like Inklings. I mean, real life Nautiluses don't use ink either, so I wouldn't
Hmm.
expect playable Nautiluses.
that makes a lot of sense. I think the creator of the Project Splatoon 3, at least that like entire fan project, they were talking about hairlings, but I'm not sure what species that is. Like, they look like
He's, I
sea
believe this would be
snails.
Nudibranch,
Oh,
something like sea slugs,
yeah,
which
okay, that one.
I kind of get the logic behind it because I believe sea slugs as well like secrete some kind of mucus thing, but I'm a little bit like, I don't know, since we already have Flo, the shopkeeper, and, she's that, oops, you can't pass through other people in this game, but yet we have Flo, and she doesn't seem to be like the Inklings either.
Oh yeah, if anything, yeah, that would probably make more sense if they wanted to go with that.
Yeah, but either way, I'm like, I don't know if they'll do anything other than cephalopods.
Yeah, they do seem to make the most sense. I'm like,
Mm-hmm.
no one really has to think about, oh, we know where is the ink coming from. Did we
It's
ever
also
get?
like I don't think we have to get the game shouldn't become like so formulaic that in a way people expect that, oh yeah, in Splatoon 2 we had this new species, the Octolings. So in
Mm,
every new game we have to have a new species every time we have a new game. Which, like, I mean, of course they couldn't keep up. Like, how many species could there be realistically?
Yeah,
yeah, true.
I'd rather them just like go crazy and improve on the customization options of our existing species.
Yeah.
Because it's like, think about all the games where it's like you only have one playable species and it's a human.
Mhm.
True.
The fact that we have two playable species, like that's more than a lot of games actually.
Yeah, it was really big. Someone said bring back the rabbits. No, mammals are gone.
Oh god.
See, I know in this stage you can shoot the seagulls that come by and they squawk at you.
Oh yeah.
Cool. Well, this was like another one of the Octo Elite levels, but it's got this really sick bridge in the background. It's like,
Red bridge in the
yeah.
background.
Do we ever
Then again,
see this somewhere else that y'all
um,
remember?
I think in Skipper Pavilion, I know we can see there's like a few of these very large bridges that emerge from Inkopolis and connect to other land masses. So maybe this is one of those bridges.
That would be so cool if everything's interconnected like that.
Mm-hmm. Like I remember in one developer interview there was a mention of like, oh yeah, they were like, yeah, we do have, a map or a general layout of Inkopolis and how it's like connected. I'm like, okay,
Oh, like
can
on
we see it?
God, show it to us.
Show it,
Oh
please.
my
Drop it,
gosh, show it to
please.
us! This was like a Splatoon 1 era interview, so I don't know how much they've kept that for 2, but it seems like, Splatoon 2 is also pretty interconnected as well.
Mm.
So
Definitely.
they probably do it for all the games and then they just don't show us because they hate us.
Oh
Boy.
my gosh.
Oh, this
I
map
love
had like these floating platforms on the cranes.
I love the crane
Yeah, the best place to
up
like
there.
fight.
It's like so pointless. I love it. I guess it
People
kind of
always
works as a
hate.
sniper
People
perch.
always hate on this map, but I actually kind of liked it.
Wait, there was hate for Salt Spray Rig? I never heard about that.
I guess it was more like, I don't know if it was more comp people because like the map is mirrored and mirrored is automatically bad. But I
Oh
kind of liked
yeah.
it for that.
Yeah, because you can't do because Inklings are always right-handed,
Mm.
so you can
But
only
like
cut from the right
I
side.
don't care about that. So
Yeah, same.
I like
I mean,
fly.
I'm not not too heavy in the comp scene. I tried it, but like I don't know. Did we ever get another bougie hotel themed stage? I guess what's it? The oh my god, I can't remember the one in Splat 2.
Was it Albacore?
Yeah,
Albacore
New
Hotel, yeah.
Albacore. Yeah, see, it gets washed in comparison to Mahi Mahi, so I never really remember the name. It exists, in my
It
opinion.
exists. I think Albacore has a lot of like fun little background details. I spent so much time just exploring like that whole like hotel thing. And there's even like elements that you can't really see unless you boundary break. Like I think on like the roof of the hotel, what do they have? Is it like shuffleboard or something?
Oh.
I remember in Albacore Hotel, I think it was different whether you had Splatfest or regular battles. They had like the Splatoon 1 Plaza jingle music playing near the hotel.
Oh yeah, I remember that. It's like a right near spawn. That was a really cool
Mm.
detail, but like, yeah, if you're not on Recon, you can't tell. I think you can. You can slightly hear it over music. I thought that was a nice
I think
callback.
it is there, but yeah, it's drawn out by the music.
Hmm. Meadow in chat has a question that says, "How do the Octoling stages work in canon? Are they replicas or are they invading the actual stages?" Oh, like, what do y'all think?
I think they do invade. Like the story is that sometimes Octolings actually do get onto the surface and like disturb some of the places the Inklings actually live in, and this is why the stages are always like at noon or at night
Yeah, like
because
the
you're
different
saving the
sites.
city at night.
Yeah, the invasions are always at night, and then even the names of the stage, you'll say like, "Oh, Octoling Invasion" or whatever.
Mm.
Yeah.
They're invading.
I never really thought about like the implications of that. I just always appreciated, oh, we get to see a different time of day and weather effects. That's nice. It's interesting. This map is generally terrible in comp because whoever gets to this back section first effectively wins. Dang, it really is
Yeah,
like
I
that,
mean,
huh?
I can see why you'd hate this map if you're comp, but yeah,
Because it's like you have like this
I still like it for
narrow.
the design.
Yeah, I think it's a very cool like looking stage, but yeah, I can see how it's a nightmare.
However, even as a non-comp person, there are still other maps that I like the setting and the design, but I don't like playing at it. Like I mean, Kelp Dome is like the prime example, I think,
Oh
because
yeah.
I do like the setting of like this dome with like all the vegetables and stuff being grown, but like playing at the map is
Agony.
Yeah, it really is, especially mid in that area. Like I don't know, it's always like tough to like once someone's taken over that area, it's hard to get in. At least
hmm.
that's what I seem to notice.
Hold on,
Speaking of kelp,
I need to feed my cat. He's like screaming outside my window.
oh no
Oh.
worries.
Give me a second. Be back.
Wonder if Marina ever participated in the invasions and used some of the stages as inspiration. Oh yeah, for like her shifty station layouts. That's an interesting thing to think about. Like
That's an
especially
interesting idea, yeah.
like given the callback that she also worked on the flutters, which were they persisted throughout every single hero mode. If I remember correctly, the song itself is literally called Oxling. Wait, oh yeah, Oxling Rendezvous. But then again, oh, Rassica is also like I guess when they get back, I guess we could mention the fact that the word Octoling doesn't exist in Japanese. Like they had more of an informational
Yeah,
post
they have
on
like,
Twitter about
I
that.
mean, that can explain later. It's like they did this whole overview thing a while back, but yeah, the terms are different between English and Japanese.
Yeah, let me go look for that. Actually, so we can have it on screen. Splatoon 4 DLC map elevator. Nice. It's just like that one elevator from the Octo expansion.
All right, I'm back.
Hey, welcome back. We were just talking about like cause someone brought up an interesting point about Marina like participating in the Octoling invasions, but then the fact that like the word Octoling doesn't exist in Japanese. And I have your chart on stream, the one that you recently made in July.
I mean, Marina is an octoling. She is an elite octoling, but I wouldn't think she would participate in those invasions because her role was she was in the engineering department.
Oh yeah, like a different like the unit that was directly under
Mm-hmm.
Octavio. True.
Yeah, she worked directly under Octavio, and then before that, she was like designing like the flutters and all of that.
That's true. Yeah. I'm I'm trying to think like so they gave us that whole rundown in the Octa expansion. I'm just wondering how did Cuttlefish get all that information? Like he really had to like break his
Yeah.
back to get all of that. Like who did he like snipe to get all that those deets?
I remember like one detail. I don't remember if this was actually like canon, but I remember reading something that because of his like eyes, he got mistaken for an Octarian sometimes, and this is why he could like
Oh,
spy on the Octarians. I don't remember though if this was actually canon.
I think that is true, and that's the reason why Tartar was able to gain the trust of the Octarians is because Octarians are kind of drawn to like things with kind of like a big
Yeah,
bug-eyed shape, and Tartar has that same
exactly.
shape.
oh yeah, like yeah, especially because you can see it in like their design. That's so interesting. Wow. I like how C Senpai says Maria wouldn't fight. She would just take some notes and dip if she ever went out there. Oh, and someone also mentioned Kelly's relationship with the Octarians is really interesting. It it's not really that discussed like in the in game though. Like it's outside of the game, right?
Yeah, it seems like she willingly went to the Octarians, like she was willing to hear out Octavio, and then I guess then Octavio brainwashed her after that.
Yeah, I think
Oh
we had
yeah.
in the relation chart. It was said like Kelly was like telling Octavio, "Okay, I'll hear you out." And then there was also this artwork in the art book where Octavio was like hiding the glasses in Kelly's bag. But I think that was meant as what happens if you replay the final boss. Because they have this separate dialogue that you can read when you replay the final boss, which is like they have this in-game story reason for that. Because like, oh, Octavio was hiding the glasses again, so Kelly got into that on accident again.
Oh
Yeah, and then she
yeah.
says something like, "I think they look cool."
Yeah.
Honestly, I'm wondering though, cause like, so like we have confirmation that Octavio's not mind controlling his soldiers, right? That like, but with Callie, was it different because of what the Hypno Shades, how they were engineered? I'm still sort of confused about that.
Like
Like,
confused, like in
yeah, like, did she like, was it really just an act, or did she actually get mind controlled by the Hypno Shades because they had that function in them? Whereas the like Octoling elites don't have
yeah. I
those
think
same.
like with the I think with like the Octoling elites, it's like they don't really need to be hypnotized, you know, because it's like living in the domes and living under Octavio and living with the knowledge that, you know, the Inklings screwed them over after the Great Turf War. It's like
Yeah.
they
Yeah.
don't need to be hypnotized.
I think they don't really need brainwashing because I mean they grow up in like this world. I think they are just raised and grow up to think that they are on the right side, and they don't need any kind of like mind control stuff to actually do what they do. And with the mind control goggles with Callie, I mean, I think it's pretty clear with Callie, those are like different goggles than what the Octoling soldiers use. So with Callie, she was actually mind controlled, I do think, but
Mm.
not the regular Octoling soldiers.
Yeah, I guess Callie would need to be mind controlled if she was, going to attack her. I almost said sister, her cousin.
Oh, that's so good. Like, yeah, it makes sense that like in terms of the story, like she since losing the Splatfest, she'd be in more of a vulnerable position to just like I don't know. It felt like because I think didn't they say that she still gets fan mail from some of the like Octarians who really liked her performance? So like she felt like she was probably more appreciated with them. I don't know. It's
I
so
think I
interesting
remember
to think
something
about.
like that.
Yeah. Also, Captain and Octavia are friends. I can't wait for them to fight side by side after 100 years. Do y'all think they'll reconcile in Splat 3? How do y'all feel about that?
I hope they will do that in a realistic way. Like
Mm-hmm.
not like they meet in the game and well they're suddenly friends now. I hope within the story there's like they have some kind of build up and character development where they actually like maybe they start out like not really friendly to each other, but over the course of the game maybe they are able to reconcile slowly.
Yeah,
So
I feel like
I
that'd
hope
be
so.
realistic.
Because it's like before the Great Turf War, we can see that, they did get along, those two.
Mm.
Bitter exes.
Right. Oh, Tim Tam said it's not discussed in game or outside the game. The tagline for Splatoon lore in general. So true.
Yeah, sadly.
Hmm. I wonder what they'll pull out for the Splat 3 boss replay dialogue, because NLS replay doesn't have alt dialogue since 8 is remembering. Yeah, there's only like this one, and it was so hard for me to like go back and get it. There's like this one line Marina has if you finish with like 20 or 30 seconds left, if I remember correctly.
Oh yeah, from the
That
Octo
A
was
lot
expansion
of
tough.
finale, yeah.
Yeah, if you finish like with 30 seconds left on the clock, there's like a bunch of dialogue, yeah, between off the hook.
I think in Japanese there was some like really weird
Mm-hmm.
pun that that didn't work at all in English, which is why it sounded a bit lame what they did in English. But I think there was some kind of complex pun in the Japanese version.
Japanese puns, man.
What were they talking about? Like the bombs or something? What was
Yeah,
it?
Marina's hyper
I think
bombs.
so.
She had like a little rap verse, and I'm like, oh, that's so cute. Even though NOA for some reason had her make fun of Pearl rapping all the time. So I'm like, what? Okay. Just want to see two old dudes duke it out in a desert TBH. Y'all are so funny. Well, then someone mentions Squid Sister stories, like it's in those, it's stated that Callie has no kind of animosity towards Marie as a result of winning, but the whole thing revolves around them growing further apart. Is it the solos, which is much better than you won, now I hate you. That's what a lot of the fans kind of did think. They thought that, like, yeah, they were beefing and, like, didn't release any music till the end of Hero Mode. Is when we heard
They,
Fresh Start.
I mean,
Like,
those
I don't
people
know.
clearly didn't read the Squid Sister
It's
stories.
like,
they were not beefing. They just kind of had some misunderstandings between the two of them,
Mhm.
miscommunications and all that.
definitely, yeah. There's so much like as far as like an accurate timeline. I feel like the Zelda timeline I guess is sort of like a really loose interpretation. But if we got something like that for Splatoon, maybe it'd help out a lot of people new to the series. But like, see, y'all had to do all the hard work already, like just the translations and everything. So
Yeah, I'm like they just need to put more lore in the game, please,
Please.
please,
absolutely,
for the love of God, please help me.
we're losing our minds over here. Is there any other like stage that we should do recon for? Like, I think we did all the non-returning ones.
Well, we did
Hmm.
do Urchin Underpass.
Oh yeah, right.
Oh yeah, definitely. Okay. Yeah, let me just get the relationship chart off screen.
I'm like looking
What?
at the chat, waiting for the day we get an action adventure open world survival Splatoon game and rassicas disappears from the internet, taking with them any source of new lore for months. I'm just gonna vanish. I think even like after Splatoon 3 comes out, like I'm probably gonna vanish a little bit after Splatoon 3 comes out because it's like the game's gonna come out, and then I'm gonna be focused on playing that, and then
Yeah.
maybe I'll try and drop like one video, and then I'm moving to Japan after that. So I'm going. So we'll see what happens.
Like, oh my
We'll see what
gosh,
happens
you're
with my YouTube channel.
like you're really out here. You're gonna be doing so much. Like, please cover
Thanks
like
so much.
the exclusive event for us if you can make it to any. My goodness.
Yeah, I really thought about going to that concert that's gonna be happening, but it's like that's gonna be in Tokyo and it's happening like on the Sunday, like before I start school the next morning.
Yeah,
Like
it's
that's
really
Oh
soon.
man.
yeah,
Yeah,
yeah, like I
I'm
can't do
wondering.
that. So I'm gonna wait for a concert to happen closer to where I'll be living.
They usually have concerts in like February or March in the past, and usually they're like in Kyoto.
Yeah,
Yeah,
like
from what I've seen.
yeah, if there's any in the Kansai regions, like Western Japan, then I should be able to go. But anything in Tokyo, a little bit more questionable.
Hmm.
And like it would take probably would it just like be a long way out there even with like the Shinkansen or like is it
It's a long way out, and it's that's still like almost $100 for a
damn.
To
yeah,
get
it's still a
from
ways
Kyoto
away.
to Tokyo.
I do want to go and screw around in Tokyo though, because I think one of my friends who lives, in Kyoto is going to be moving to like Tokyo area in the spring, so I don't know if there's any Splatoon events happening in the spring, then maybe.
Also, there's the Nintendo store in Tokyo.
I went there once.
Oh, you actually visited that?
I did visit there once, and the one time I did go,
Nice.
very brief time I went to Tokyo. I want to go back there again. I really want to buy the Aloha shirt really badly.
Oh my gosh, yeah, I remember I think I saw like the promos they released for those. Oh, it looks so sick. Like speaking of which, like your OC has the best shirt collection, just like the best drip ever. Like, for
Thank you. It's
It
a
is really nice
reflection.
drip.
It's a reflection of my real life drip. Although I don't have as much, I don't know, I don't have quite as much swaggy shirts in real life. I don't have any Splatoon themed shirts in real life. That's the problem.
Wait, actually, same here. I think like maybe like one from 3D Rod, who's like a really big Splatfest artist, fan artist. But that's it. I feel like a fake fan sometimes. I'm not
I
gonna
have
lie.
Splatoon shirts, but not button-up shirts. That's the problem.
Oh, okay, yeah. At least like if you're over there, you won't have to like worry about the proxies and importing and all that. So like, yeah, hopefully you can get some more of those.
Like, I remember there was like a Splatoon 5th anniversary edition of Famitsu that came out while I was living in Japan. I was able to just buy it for $8. It was great. No
Ayo,
insane
nice.
shipping or anything.
Yeah, I actually wanted that edition that had like the Pearl and Marina art on the front with the interviews with Alice and Rina Ito. Oh man, it's probably like an arm and a leg now because it's been 3 years.
Yeah.
Kyoto Mix was the first time they had a concert outside the Kanto region. Oh,
Yeah, I did. Yeah, Kyoto Mix was the one concert I was able to go to, and that was a good time. That was a good time.
That was
Even
like the
though,
biggest concert they had so far.
Mhm. You know, it's crazy that it still feels like surreal that I was able to go to that on the first day.
it must have been great. Like especially like considering that was like before the pandemic and everything too. But I will do whatever I can to get to Japan this time. I don't know if this new concert is just gonna be a rerun of those performances, but like I gotta go. Like hopefully 2024 or whatnot.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I definitely want to go to Japan also one time. I have to see at least one of these concerts one time.
Before you die, you have to.
It's just ultimate bucket
Then
list goal.
we can have the ultimate meetup in Japan.
For real, it'll be so
Or
sick, so epic.
where's my phone here?
Yeah, Urchin Underpass is really good. I think yesterday, since I was playing Mario Kart with chat, we were talking about how it should have been a racetrack instead of a battle stage. You know, all the highways and stuff. It would have been interesting.
I mean, I think it's like the first thing you think of would be a battle stage because of Splatoon.
Oh
So
yeah,
it
that's valid.
kind of works.
See, I know Urchin Underpass, what is it called? Like in Japanese, like the Deca line?
Yeah, something like that.
Something like that. Yeah, because it is based off of the real life, a real life street in Kyoto. That's the same street that Nintendo's headquarters is on.
Oh, I didn't even know that.
Yeah, like the 10th Street, pretty much, in Kyoto.
Hey, honestly, I don't think I know what Nintendo headquarters looks like, but I never looked up like the general area to see what else is around there. I just know I remember reading that this stage is like Murray Towers is right above this one. Is that accurate though?
I'm not sure.
Not, I'm not sure, actually. That sounds about right. That sounds about right, but I'm not 100% sure off the top of my head right now.
One thing I do know is that Anchovy Games is supposed to be like Nintendo's headquarters. Like it's a reference to the headquarters, and the fact that they have this lore in Splatoon 2 that Anchovy Games was a completely different building
Oh
than from
yeah.
Splatoon 1 was a reference to that Nintendo has like two main, like the headquarters and then like another development building that almost looked the same. That was a reference to that.
True. I think I like some of the news banter when they talk about that. Also, I was looking in chat and I see apparently it is Dark God's birthday today. Happy birthday, dude. Shout out to you.
Birthday.
Hog.
See, I'm looking at the chat. I remember seeing someone not understand why they had a lottery for those concerts. I looked into the capacities for those venues. Kyoto Mix was so small. I got so lucky with Kyoto Mix because
Yeah.
I won the lot. I got in through the lottery. It was like a 20% chance, and I got in. I was so lucky.
It
I
was
was
meant to
wondering
be.
like I was wondering if it was difficult to actually get in there because I'd imagine it'd be really full.
Yeah, it was like terrifying because like it's like, oh my gosh, there's a chance that I won't get into the venue, but no, I got lucky. Like what they did was they hand out these wristbands with a number on it, and then like in the morning, and then later in the afternoon on the website they had a list of like the winning numbers, and then I had a winning number, so
Let's go. I think one of like two of the JPRs I follow got in, and I was like, whoa. Just imagine. I think back then I didn't actually. I think Rascas I started like following you around 2020. That's when I found your iceberg lore video. But like before then, like I had no idea like that you've been to any of the concerts. So like I wasn't caught up on your lore. So that's so cool.
yeah.
And they all think the Splat direct will be. That is that I don't know.
I'm gonna
A tough
bet
one.
like August 24th ish.
Oh
I'm gonna say it's in
whoa.
2 weeks
Yeah.
at the latest.
Yeah, given all
I think we're
the
getting close.
Yeah, we're getting really close.
for
Like
real.
17th or 24th, I could see it happening.
Mm. And that would be really late, I think.
Yeah, I mean, all considering the game does come out like all in like the history of Splatoon, the games have always released at the end of the month versus the beginning of one, so it's new territory also.
Mm.
You know, like, I'm excited though. Like, hopefully, what I'm really craving is that overview of Splatsville. It looks like it's gonna be the most expansive city or like hub world we have yet. I need to
Yeah,
see it. I can't wait.
that's that's what I'm most excited for, actually.
Same.
Like aside the story.
Like they keep comparing like the very first like footage that we got of Splatsville versus like stuff that we've seen in the background of like more recent promotional images. It's like they've been updating it. They've been updating
Yeah.
it.
They really have.
I'm just like looking around on the stage and like seeing like what weird little things there is. Like, isn't there like a, and like I know there's like a cafeteria on the stage. Oh yeah, the computer screen.
Yeah, oh my god, the old like Squid Sisters wallpaper. And if you get closer, you can see how messy the desktop folders are. I love that.
Yeah, and then you can see like a little sticky notes. Oh, and there's even
Oh.
like actual concept art over here. Like, I think they
Yeah.
put that artwork in the art book with the.
That's so neat.
Oh, they got the albums. I see the Squid Research Lab.
Oh, I didn't notice this little whiteboard here with like this squid
I've never seen this as well.
transforming. I've never seen that.
Oh.
I've never noticed that.
Oh my
Wait
god.
a minute. Oh, that's so interesting. Hey yo.
Oh, these
Whoa,
magazines on
weird.
the side are interesting as well.
And they got the Squid
I guess-
Squad art.
They also have this
Never
thing from
seen
the.
that. That's oops, I accidentally shot it.
Oh wait a minute. High Tide Arrow is here too. I didn't know. And then the Sunken Scroll art. I never saw these. What?
See that magazine in square script? I just see it says A B C D E.
Oh yeah,
I
that's
hate
right.
to
Y'all can
read
read these. Oh my god. That's
The
so
power.
cool.
Oh, and this artwork on the bottom left, I know that's in the museum, which is a stage we haven't reconned yet.
Oh yeah, that's true.
Mm.
I like how they had like a squid version of the Starry Night in Museum del Foncino, but that's all I remember. There's probably much more I haven't even checked out. Oh, that's so sick. But speaking of like splat bands, are there any that y'all want to see return that we haven't heard from yet?
I really like Chirpy Chips. We didn't see them yet. But they did
Same.
return already in Splatoon 2, so maybe they switch it up.
Oh man, I feel like I know even though they were added later in Splatoon 1, I feel like it's not Splatoon without them. Like they have a really iconic sound.
Hmm.
High Tide Arrow.
Oh, what's this? This little board right here.
Yeah, what is this? Is this like flaming turf wars? Oh, is that? Hold on, is that squid like coming out of a spigot?
Kind of looks like it, yeah. It's so low res.
I know.
Oh yeah.
Man.
So low res, because if that's a squid coming out of a spigot, in Splatoon's beta, I believe, like one of the early betas with the Inklings, it's like you can see there's like a faucet. Either it's in the beta or it's in the concept art. I definitely remember in concept art actually.
Hmm.
But either way, there was a concept where the Inklings would just come out of like a spigot.
Yo.
I mean, this could be related to like how respawning works.
True. Yeah, now we have the new coffee machines. Yo, whoever's office this is, they are a humongous Squid Sisters fan. Like,
little
the freaking prototypes
His
of
fan
the
room.
amiibos.
The desk stands.
The desk stands. Oh my gosh. I feel like we could go through the
Yo.
stage twice. There's so many little details.
For real.
Yeah, let's go through this one twice because there's a lot of stuff in here. There's a console over here,
Oh
which
shoot.
looks like wave breakers.
Oh.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, this.
Oh,
I remember this.
yeah.
Oh, now the numbers are in the way.
Oh, you can hear
Alright,
like some ringing phones at the end.
Mm.
let's get this stage again because there's so much.
In this map, you can glitch into one of the rooms in tower control, specifically the one with the Squid Sister stuff. Wait, should we do tower just just to try? I don't know how you'd like break into there
This
though.
might be one of you can do a lot of out of bounds stuff with like complicated. What was the name of the special with the? I don't remember the name of the special, but the special with the sphere around you.
Oh, the bubbler.
Yeah, the bubble, right? And with that, you can like do some weird like collision stuff. You can like push other people around and like yeet them up like immense heights to get out of bounds. But this is pretty difficult.
Oh yeah, I can imagine. You can send a video of the glitch if you'd like. Sure. We could check it out.
I
Wait.
think there's only one time I've like successfully like boundary broken Splatoon. That was in Splatoon 2. I think it's in the corner of Wahoo World. There was a way to like get onto like the boardwalks and
Oh, cool.
involved some crazy stuff with like the
Hmm.
Gloogadoolies. And I guess when I watched a video of like this glitch, like the people they were able to like actually like, walk up onto the boardwalks and everything. But then when me and my friend tried it seems like in an update they added like an invisible wall so you couldn't like get onto the boardwalks,
Ah,
Aw, dang.
which is unfortunate. But
Yeah, the only one I've ever done was also in Splat 1 where like you can go outside of the plaza where the train is. That train that's constantly leaving the area. Not too special. Wait. Oh, there we go.
I thought you
Oh, you
could
can
still.
still. Oh.
Is that about like the Wahoo World glitch? Because it's like you could still do it, but you could only like get onto like the first little dock. You couldn't like actually walk up further.
Interesting. Yeah, I think Duck sent a video. Oh, on tower control. Okay. Let's see how old this video is. I'm gonna bring it up on stream. It's like a 2017 video, so it's not. Well, it is kind of old, but like.
Splatoon 1, then. I haven't updated the game since then.
Oh,
and
you gotta stop the
2017 feels
tower
like
right
2 years
there.
ago, but it's 5.
I know, right? Oh wow, they make it look so easy. The tower has to be right at that point. What? That's so cool.
Oh, you can do this with. Ah, okay, I get it.
Marina would do anything to get into that room. For sure she would. And I think that's pretty much it. I know basically in Splat 2 they just made it an off the hook room instead. But like you don't even have the standees or anything like that.
And I think in Splatoon 2 they even had like a jellyfish inside with like headphones at super high volume, listening to ebb and flow.
Yeah, I love
You could
that.
hear like the bass of the music.
I loved
Funny.
like seeing that on Recon. There's some of the posters of the games they were developing in here. Like
Go
the
to where
Squid
you
Race.
guys are running.
Oh
It's
yeah,
like right here.
that's neat.
Where are you guys?
You're over here. Oh, what the heck? This art on this whiteboard is so good.
Oh yeah, it's like the Nintendo art if you don't have Miiverse anymore.
Yeah. That's so anime. It reminds me of there's art that you could see like in the window of Inkblot during Splatfest or another point. It's kind of like the similar style.
Hmm.
We got the little arcade tables here. Oh, isn't this the statue from the plaza? This little drawing right here?
Oh yeah, right.
What's the name?
I wonder what the ones in Splatsville will reference.
Okay. Well, we already see the snake and a pig.
Yeah.
So yeah, I wonder what that's referencing. Else. Oh yeah, the cafeteria.
Oh,
Yeah,
right.
like,
I
see
think that's...
the cafeteria. See if I can find where that is.
There's some more Kelly Marie artwork from the art books.
Oh, where you're at? Nice.
It's like from these huge double pages where Kelly Marie were showcased.
Oh, yeah. Right there. I like some of their like earlier designs where they were kind of looking like SpongeBob characters. Thought that was pretty neat.
Yeah.
Let's see. It's hard to like. I think if you go to spawn. Oh yeah. Okay, by the fans. Right here by the fans.
Fan to get to see the cafeteria actually.
Yeah.
You have to take that all the way to
It's
the
like
end,
right here.
but I can't get up there. I don't think.
Yeah. I actually blocked it off because of ranked. Oh man. I think there should be a one on your side as well.
Go to my sides and see.
It's actually just flat textures with the jellyfish at the bottom.
Oh my gosh, now that I zoomed in, I can totally tell. And then they're in like a little classroom over there, or like maybe just a meeting room.
Yeah, it looks like they have a
laptops.
meeting.
Yeah, jellyfish really are like the backbone of everything. Because they're like
Looks like it.
everywhere. Oh, there's the servers underneath this area right here. She had to like angle the camera this way.
Oh
You
yeah.
got a server room. Yo.
Oh, you can actually see more service when you, with the propellers, the platform on top of the propellers. There's like a huge server room under it. The one in the middle of the map.
Oh, the middle. Okay, I'm there.
If you stand where I am right now.
Oh, so that's what was in there. I never like pay attention to like if they took that out with Splatoon.
Hmm.
Yeah. So neat. Like all these little like details that you wouldn't normally notice. Oh, that's some sick art right here too. How people draw on this thing.
Yeah. I mean, with the Wii U, I mean, at least you had like the stylus
Oh, true.
compared to the Switch.
Yeah, for some reason I was so curious why they never released one for the Switch.
Stylus?
Yeah, like at least officially. I think there were like the
Yeah.
third-party ones.
I mean,
but, like,
you can get like styluses that are also made for like smartphones and so on. But it's like different touchscreen technology that isn't as accurate as you would like have the Wii U touchscreen.
True. Wait. See, Splatoon has servers. Nintendo probably. Splatoon servers only getting cooling when an inkling shoots the fans. Explains why the online's so bad. Y'all are hilarious.
Well, now we know.
Now we know.
Let's see.
We haven't done the museum.
Oh yeah, we need.
Yeah,
we
right.
Need the museum for sure.
I'm really looking forward to seeing the artwork in the museum. 3, because swapped out the exhibits. Hopefully, there's some interesting stuff. 'Cause it seems like some of the exhibits there are like gonna show like history stuff.
That would be cool. And I wonder, like, it's gonna be interesting to see how they expand the stage as well. I think I saw like all the Splat 1 stages were pretty small, but it's gonna be. Oh, it's gonna be really pretty. Of course, the updated textures. Like, look at the fountain back there. Oh, I really like this one.
Mountain.
Getting a small taste of Splatoon 3.
Oh yeah. Yeah, no, Splatoon 3 before release. Let's go. And so like I never noticed, but is this stage like is it literally on the ocean? Because like it seems like it's surrounded by water. Especially like when you
I
use super jump.
think it's the coastline.
On the coast. I think on the other side. There's like.
Yeah, you can see it like when you super jump a little bit.
Yeah, you can take a look by super jumping, yeah.
Yeah.
Some of these sculptures I never noticed. Like there's this weird, where I'm standing right now, there's this weird contraption with like weird horns that look like they produce some sound. Super
Oh,
weird.
for real? Hey, okay, we're gonna have to head over to where you are. I can see like, oh, they have like a shrimp exhibit in there. On the
Exhibit.
wall.
And I guess like a funny thing about like this whole like little sculpture of like the squids like shooting water from their tentacles. I'm thinking about how in this one interview when the developers were asked like, oh, like how does the ink, how do the inklings like get the ink into their weapons? Like, is it hooked up to the ink tank? And it's like, no, it probably comes from their wrists, like from their hands.
Hey yo. That's so neat. I didn't even know that one.
Yeah, so it's intentional that the ink tank doesn't have a tube hooking it up to the weapon.
Yeah, I can only imagine how strange that would look, like an IV or something.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, hey, this looks like the entrance.
Little plants
One
in
of
here.
them.
There's like a little painting of a sunflower. I think that's literally the only sunflower in Splatoon canon.
Yo.
See some more food down here, some sushi. I've done a lot of exploring on this stage. Oh, I like.
Oh, it looks so tasty.
There's like a still life class where they're all just like painting this one jellyfish sculpture from different angles.
Whoa. Okay, I've never seen this one before.
You can even see more of it over here.
Oh, we got some abstract art. Yeah, they had like in the trailer for Splat 3 back in September, didn't they have like the jellyfish drawing, like little kindergartners drawing in the area?
Yeah, we're drawing in there.
Oh, that's so pretty. From here it looks like that's like a slice of bread with eyes. I really... What? I can't tell. Y'all see it? Oh, like...
Yep, that.
What is that?
Oh yeah, right.
That's interesting. Never seen that one before.
I remember there used to be this website where you could like freely free cam explore the Splatoon stages, and sadly.
Oh yeah, I think it was no clip or something.
Yeah, no clip. Yes,
Oh.
that was it. And I remember I spent a good amount of time just screwing around in the museum on there, and there was like a draw, like out of like somewhere like not visible. There's like a painting or even like a photo of like asparagus with like some chains next to it. It was really weird.
Oh, that sounds weird.
I don't remember that, but I also I was spending so much time on this website, but sadly they took away they put down the Splatoon stuff.
Oh
Yeah.
man, should have looked at that when I had the chance. This looks like it's harder with no eyes.
Yeah, like what is this?
What's happening there? Yeah, I think my favorite painting over here is like the squid Starry Night.
I wonder if this
Oh yeah,
is-
that's really nice.
that's in runic script. That could be worth. It could probably be worth like checking out the textures on this stage and seeing if any of this stuff translates.
Ooh,
Love how
true.
the script brain rot continues on the stream.
Script brain rot
Yes.
continues. I
Got
love all
the laughing statues. I wonder if those they didn't show them off in the trailer, so people were like, maybe they're not coming back.
maybe not.
We didn't see those in the trailer?
Yeah, I think it was like Super the Star who mentioned that when I posted on Twitter. It could have just been that it was like an early build, right? Oh no.
Maybe, but at the same time,
maybe.
they also replaced a lot of other artwork, so
Yeah, it
Aw,
could just
man.
be
maybe.
the artwork. I think we could go another round on that stage since we didn't even get to all the artwork.
Hmm.
True. True.
There's a lot of stuff that we didn't get to.
I'm glad to see Inklings still get to experience the wonders of modern art. Indeed. I want to live in Inkopolis so bad. The public spaces are so pretty. Yeah. It's now that like 12,000 plus years later, they're still keeping up with traditions.
Let's meet up in the middle.
Oh,
I'll be like in the middle spinny thingy.
yeah, this is always a fun part of ranked.
Let's see what other fun stuff we got in here. I think some of the ranked things kind of hide some of these artworks. Like there's like a painting of hydrangeas
Oh.
back here. What else? Oh, where's the? Oh, I need to find the family picture.
Oh,
Where's the family?
I remember something like that.
Is it on the other side?
also maybe like the platforms changing sort of mess
Yeah,
with
maybe.
everything.
Yeah. Here's a painted squid. Where is? Like somewhere in this middle area, I know there's supposed to be like a drawing. It looks like a crayon drawing kind of, and it shows like two inkling siblings and their parents, and they're eating a whole bunch of food.
Oh, that sounds cute.
It is really cute. But I wonder, yeah, I wonder if the ranked platforms like hit it.
Yeah, there's this really freaky looking one up here where I'm pointing at like,
Oh, yeah.
what is that supposed to be?
Is that hair?
I think that,
Yeah.
oh, that one is covered up by a ranked thing, but I think that's a human.
Oh, so their interpretation
God.
of what we. Oh, wait a minute. I wonder if we. No,
I'm
I
on
can't.
Perf 4 so I can see all the artwork. Wait, hold
Oh
on.
man, I would have
Wait, hold on.
if
Should
I
we
had
just,
known.
hold on, I can just speed run this. Make the timer run out.
Oh yeah, so we can like back out and go to another mode. I guess turf war would be the optimal one to do then.
Yeah, we gotta do some turf war to see everything.
Oh, up here there's like a. I have never seen this in my life. There's a squid version of the Mona Lisa, an inkling one.
I never noticed
What?
that.
Oh, nice.
No photography, it says.
Oh my god, I love how y'all can read that. Wait.
Oh, no, it's just like a little picture of a camera.
Oh, okay.
That wasn't writing.
See, then there's the classic little inkling walking a nudibranch.
Oh wait, where
Oh,
is
yeah,
that?
that one.
Right where I'm at. See, there's like a.
Oh, okay, there you are.
Oh, there you are.
Oh,
Oh, that is
this
such a
one-
meme.
one-
This
one
image
is
could be
of
memed
interest.
so hard.
This one I'm
But-
kind of interested in. It shows like I think it shows like a volcano erupting. All right, let's go on turf war so we can see everything.
Definitely. Wish you could go in Splatfest mode to hear the laughing statues. Me too. I'm so sad that like we can't do the Splatfest mode like in 2. There's so many cool details.
Right. Turfed war.
Okay. There we are. It reminds me of the "Come on, do something" picture. Yeah, that one's hilarious. I feel like it's like on the level of Splat.
It does
Tim's.
look like that, yeah.
Okay, everything should be free. Sadly, turf war is shorter, so I guess we gotta zoom to the middle of the stage. Oh, there's a lot more artwork on everything. Wait, they did, was it a Warhol reference here with these sardine cans?
Yeah, I think so. Alright, I
Oh,
need
and
to
the
find that
giant sea
family
snail.
giant squid here. Oh, you can see this whole picture of an inkling in a bikini, and then
Oh yeah, that one.
Oh,
on the other side you should. Oh, there's the family picture.
is
There's the
this
family
it?
picture. Yeah,
Oh,
that's the family picture.
Oh, that's so
that's so
good.
cute.
I've
So you
never
can
seen
see.
this one.
So this confirms like inklings. They have parents, and it shows a lot of what their diet is, all from this one image.
That's
Hey
so sweet.
yo, they got the
They
shrimp,
got
they
lots
got
of like
the
shrimp, like fruits, and lots of fruits and seafood.
yeah. They got a little cake back there. That's cute. Oh, and the
Mhm.
yeah.
It might be a birthday party, actually. I wonder. Oh, and then here's the human.
Oh yeah.
The adult inklings are real. Wait, oh, okay, let's take a look at that one first. Whoa!
Hairy knees,
Return of the Mammalians real?
specifically. Hairy elbows.
Sheesh.
And then to your right, there's all the different, a lot of different varieties of nudibranchs. And then, what else do we have back here? And there's like some paintings like hidden back there, but you can't really see them too well without boundary breaking.
Oh, there's oh yeah, they moved the statues back over here, and there's still one in there. That's cool. Whoa. Oh, and some of these. Oh, these are the hydrangeas over here that you mentioned.
Oh yeah, right.
There's
And here's a volcano.
oh yeah, the volcano. Where's the volcano?
Oh, I think I'm standing right by it, along with the the
Oh,
other
there we go.
meme.
Yeah, volcanic eruption. Kind of curious about that.
I wonder what that like has to do with like the rest of the Splatoon world, like in the different continents they were talking about that popped up.
Yeah, might have something to do with like whole like changing land
Hmm.
masses. Oh, I found the asparagus in the chain.
Wait, let me see.
I don't know if it's right there.
Oh,
my.
I like saw it for like a split second.
Yeah, same.
There's so much interesting like artwork around here. It'll be cool to see what they change up or add. Splat 3, oh my gosh, so cool.
It's crazy how much of this like small bit of artwork that's not in the art books. And you thought you've seen everything because of the art books, but there's so much smaller stuff all around the different maps you've never seen before.
Yeah, I haven't seen like a good 70% of all this. That's so interesting. Yeah, thanks for showing me all of those.
So many like textures and stuff that are just like I wish they put it all in the art book, but it's like there's so much. There's so much.
I guess they couldn't fit all of them in there. Darn.
I mean, I'd pay like triple the price for like a 800-page book with every little bit of artwork and texturing they did.
Same. I guess for
Or
like,
just ask our data mining buddies.
yeah.
It's also good because in the art book they often have the artwork in a higher resolution than they have in game.
True.
Let's see. That's pretty much. I guess that's pretty much it for the stages, aside from like walleye and. Hey yo, thank you for the Prime sub, professional respawner. Appreciate you.
There'd be a page on Inkopedia for there's like so much. There's like so much stuff that's like not even on Inkopedia.
Hmm.
I guess part of
Oh
it's a matter of
yeah.
like people being willing to edit Inkopedia and add that information onto there. So it's like you kind of have to take the initiative on that kind of stuff.
For real, I was looking at like some of the Octo expansion stuff last night, and I just realized like for all the different languages, people are able to like piece together the references for the station names, and I just thought that's a lot of work.
Hmm.
Wow.
Yeah, I know there's I remember seeing like on the Japanese wiki, like there was an explanation for all of like the Japanese names of the Octo expansion stages, like all of those puns. I'm like, man, that would be interesting to translate, but there's like so much stuff that needs to be translated. It's crazy.
I can imagine. Like, yeah, I'd be down to help whenever I can. Like, 'cause I did not know the Sanrio Splatfest. Like, there wasn't a translation for that one for a while. Data mining is
Developer,
exhausting. Yeah, true story.
yeah. Like I know there's oh I forgot what his actually I forgot what my sense was. Shit.
Uh-oh.
I was gonna say something and then I just forgot.
It happens to
Um,
me all the time.
see here, there's banana trees. I don't think this is in Splatoon 2's Kelp Dome.
Oh right, they got
Ah,
rid of a lot of stuff, like a shit ton of stuff.
Mm-hmm. See, and then there's the ink tomatoes on the side, and those change according to the team colors.
oh,
Like on the railing on the side, you can see them.
Okay, I found y'all. Sorry to whoever redeemed the Vine Boom. It didn't go through because I had audio muted on that side. You can do it again if you want, though. Well, yeah, they got rid of these like cute little trees. So there's just like they just brought out the. Actually, they extended the ramps. That's what they did. Like, and then they got rid of these. I don't even know what kind of fruit that is.
Kind of. Yeah, because it's like in there, it's like it's clearly ink tomatoes. Like those look like tomato plants, but this is not a tomato plant. Like what is that?
Like persimmons, maybe.
Maybe. Oh, maybe. That would make sense, but persimmons are kind of small, aren't they? I don't have persimmons.
True.
I like.
Yeah, I like how you can see more of like the. I think Marina mentions on the news banter. She like talks about how they regulate all these different like fruits and vegetables growing in here, but you don't see them in Splatoon. At least not as much,
hmm.
which is an odd decision, but
Little farmer over there.
Oh
And I
yeah,
like, and I like how if you look out in the distance, you can see there's more domes, more farming domes.
oh, where y'all are at?
right.
Yeah, if you look out in
Oh
this direction,
yeah.
more domes. Yeah, if you boundary break this stage, you can just see there's like tons of domes. There's another one over there. There's lots of domes, and this whole area is just surrounded by mountains.
I wonder if this is like out there near Triggerfish or something like that. Will explain where
Maybe.
they get like their produce and stuff from. That's so cool.
Like,
You'd wonder if their climate is already like bad enough that they have to do like the stone business so they can grow decent vegetables and produce.
Yo,
looks like
post-apocalyptic world, we love it.
I wonder if this is like kelp farming over here.
Oh, with the water.
All
Yeah.
right. I mean, it's some kind of aquaculture.
Mm-hmm.
That is so cool. I don't think I ever really looked at the backgrounds of this one.
Yeah, it's just.
There has to be a water reservoir or something for watering.
I think the art book has a lot of really nice artwork and details about this stage, like explaining like all the fruits and like what parts are edible and all that stuff.
Yeah.
Oh yeah. Someone said I wonder if they have nuclear energy. Or if they avoided it at all costs.
Nuclear energy is interesting because I was thinking about that as well. I have like this headcanon that humans were trying to get rid of like evidence of nuclear technology. So the next species doesn't develop nuclear weapons, which could be a reason why they maybe don't have nuclear technology to like get energy, which would explain why they have to rely on power X and so on.
Oh
That
yeah.
was really interesting, like especially factoring in that one like that comic that was at the back of the first art book showing like when
Yeah,
humans died they nuked Antarctica. They nuked the poles.
because I was wondering like why do they need power X? Why do they need the great zapfish? Like I mean like the like solar energy and so forth, maybe that isn't enough, but why wouldn't they have nuclear technology if they have like the same level of technological development as humans? But it looks like they don't have. So that's pretty interesting to think about.
That is really interesting.
Yeah. And like I like how all the newer stages that they shown off in Splat 3, you can see like a lot of the remnants of human technology. Like you see all of those like all of the vehicles and things like that. Unless they're
Hmm.
just those are the Inklings vehicles, like the ones we see in Ocean Underpass.
Yeah, it could
They're
be.
just older
And
ones.
even with like stuff like the Eiffel Tower, it might also be some kind of recreation because we've seen these Moai statues. We've seen that those aren't real statues. They're
True.
like they have like this weird like thing inside them where it looks like they're fake. So I think it'd be cool if we'd see actual remnants of humanity, but it looks like this might be some kind of recreation.
Oh yeah, especially with the hero mode and it being like someone's perception of it.
Hmm.
Yeah, I'm so curious to see what they do with that. If Tartar comes back somehow in a different vessel or whatever.
Hmm.
But maybe they wouldn't do that because it feels like people would call it too easily. Yeah.
Yeah.
I think
I don't
there's.
know. This one, all I know about this one is that the Zapfish appears in the lake at towards the end of the match. But there's probably other stuff that y'all know about
Oh,
here.
look at your spawn.
Number
There's
Number
like a
9.
bunch of instant ramen cup noodle thingies.
Oh
That's
Oh
kind of
yeah.
funny.
yeah, I just totally like jumped over that without realizing.
I think this perch right here. I like this little perch right here. I wonder if that belongs to the number 9 gang. You can even see a lot of like little evidence of, the number 9 gang in this stage.
Oh yeah.
Like there's the 9 balls over there and then
Hmm.
flag here. Kind of crazy. It's like they had this whole like I should probably explain it for people on the stream who don't know. There's like this whole backstory to Piranha Pit that the place is I guess it's like some territory marked by this quote-unquote color gang called the Number 9 gang, and they designed this flag, and their whole deal is they have like a great like reverence for the Zapfish, and they sympathize with the Octarians.
Oh yeah, wait a minute. I think interestingly enough, that's like one of your videos I forgot to check out. And it's this one, y'all. There's this one I'll put up on screen. The mysterious gang leader of Piranha Pit. That's the one, right?
That's the one. That's the one.
Yeah.
It's also my shortest video as well. But
I definitely need to check that one out.
there's like quite a few interesting things in Piranha Pit. Do they not have it on this one? I remember in Splatoon 2, I don't know if they have it in this one, but like by the spawn, in like these dirt sections, there's like dinosaur bones.
Oh yeah, it's where I'm at that place right now.
Oh, it's
Oh,
on
there it
Splatoon.
is. There's a Zapfish. It's like so short. Let me see, where are you at?
In the middle of the map here.
Where's the... Alright, here we go. Running. Show the dinosaur bones.
And someone placed
Oh, there
the
we go. Yeah,
ice
there's
stickers above it.
Yeah.
stickers on it.
That's so cool. I never noticed that's what that was.
Yeah, there's more over here as well. Oh, and here you can see the number 9.
Oh.
Like
Oh,
number
yeah.
9, like little hideout.
I love how wonderfully obscure the whole number
Oh, I
9
just
thing
noticed
is.
the
Yeah.
raft has a number 9 on it.
Oh
The
yeah, on the
The
map,
what?
like at the top.
Yeah, on the top. Yeah, on the top corner. Unless it's different on your screen, Arden.
Yeah, I can see it too. So they pretty much just let them do whatever around here. That's interesting. Those are probably the jellies on lunch break with the instant ramen. Yeah, because they're like working on this construction site,
Yeah.
sorta.
Worry.
I think that's we've pretty much done everything except Old
Oh, let's take a look at our
arowana.
Wanna Mall.
Oh, that one too?
Yeah.
Okay.
Our Wanna Mall could be interesting.
I
With
remember
like these
it's
shops there.
so tiny. It's so tiny
Mm.
in here.
And also the design, I think they designed it quite differently in Splatoon 2.
Oh, definitely. Like some of the
Where should we meet up?
backgrounds. Oh yeah, let's see if it's still. Cause I remember it's supposed to be near a beach also. I don't know a whole lot about it. Hey, what's up, Sunset Color? We're doing good. Hope y'all are too. I have not said it in a while, but I hope like everyone's just vibing and having a good time. There's so much to like take in
So much.
the level design. Oh yeah, they changed the blimp too, cause in Splat 2 it's red now. It looked a lot different
They made
back
it a
then.
fire fin blimp?
Yeah,
I think it was closer to the map as well.
Mm-hmm.
definitely. All these buildings are looking different actually. They changed up a lot of the buildings.
I'm heading to your side.
Whoa.
All these little shops. Oh, there's the fire fin blimp.
Yeah, it looks a lot different. Let me
Oh, I see
see.
it down there.
Where's the... Okay.
There I am.
Oh wow, they used to have these little blocks in front of... Yeah, they don't have those anymore.
And here's a little cafe.
Yeah, look at how small this was.
Oh, on the other
Platform was
side,
like,
it's the
what?
same cafe brand as in the plaza.
Mm-hmm.
The Core Top Pro, whatever that means.
Whatever that is.
Oh, I just realized like I
Not
literally
sure.
can't jump to anyone because I'm on the team by myself. Okay, yeah, this was where it was.
Yeah, I remember hearing that the logo for the Inkopolis Cafe is it's not any of the Splatoon scripts. It's actually a real font that was designed in the 70s.
Oh, I remember this.
Nice.
The weirdest thing with that is, looking at this font, this is like some kind of company that make like electronics, like TVs and such. They use this font for their logo. And like back in the day, we had like old CRT TV when I was a child, and that was like from that company with the same font at the logo.
Oh,
That was kind of weird.
Whoa.
wild. Yeah, crazy.
How can I get up here?
Crazy stuff.
It really is like just all these real life references.
I know
Okay.
one side up here is the beach, and then the other. Oops, on the
Oh
water.
yeah, it's up here. It's like basically y'all's left. If you come up here, right through the bomb. Yeah, it's like it's
Oh,
up
yeah.
here. Yeah, so it is pretty similar. Oh no! And how did it? I forgot. Bombs had that reach in
Yeah.
here. Oh no!
You
At
forgot.
least stream can see it. Yeah, I forgot.
One side's the beach, and the other side is. Oh, I just saw you. The other side is the highway.
Mm.
Yeah, the highway looks so much more different in Splat 2.
Frustrating highway where the cars are going in the opposite direction as every other part of the game.
True.
Oh yeah, right.
JP must be having a field day with all their lore. I can only imagine what the lore enthusiasts are like over there.
Yeah, I feel like it's just kind of like a more normal thing over there, isn't it? Since it's like they don't have to go through the whole process of translating all of it. They can just
Yeah.
read it.
On the other side,
Yeah.
though, they didn't make as much progress with like deciphering the scripts and all.
Oh
Mhm.
yeah, true. I wonder if like y'all would be able to like probably bridge communication and see if anyone is over there is interested in that. Possibly, like, yeah.
Yeah, like I did see some attempts at script deciphering on the JP side, and yeah, I think a lot of it was like, do you remember when was that? Like in one of the first like Splatoon directs, it had like a little music video of like the Squid Sisters, and it had the lyrics on screen, but the lyrics were like written in a bold script.
Oh
Oh
yeah.
yeah.
I saw some deciphering efforts based on that on the Japanese side, but ultimately, that's kind of clueless. We now know that that's not how the scripts really work.
Mm.
True.
I guess you
And
need a special kind of brain damage to actually decipher all that.
Oh, and the
us
most
deciphering
insane,
sign
like,
script finally.
Splatoon fans.
Mm.
Yeah, like just last night for me, I guess in the morning for ardnin, like we finally made some progress on deciphering the final script that we had suspected would be decipherable.
Oh, let's
And
go.
yeah, it's been haunting us for months, but
And it turned out like one of the leads, one of the hints we had we thought was wrong, was right after all.
Oh my gosh, that's not the square font, right? It's a different one.
we call
It's
it
like,
thsi script.
yeah, you see it all over like different street signs and such. This is where it's used the most.
Like for example, right in front of Inkopolis Tower, you can see the script. It also shows up on a lot of Squid Force
Oh
associated.
yeah, it's like the entire Squid Force logo writing is like this. It's this font.
Mm-hmm.
Oh,
But
I'm so
we
excited to see
haven't,
more of that.
even though it's like we've made good progress on deciphering the script, we haven't actually found anything worthwhile that's readable in this
Yeah,
form of the script, so it's kind of pointless.
but
Oh,
we still
damn.
gotta do it.
Like all we found is like some strings of like NOPQRSTUV whatever.
It's
But
like
nothing.
basically only looking for gibberish strings that are all for like the designers used the same string of gibberish with different scripts, and since we know what the different like what other scripts are,
Mm.
we can basically decipher the other script without actually having any sensible words used with it.
Oh, that's really interesting. I'm wondering maybe there'll be things in Splatoon 3 that y'all can read with that one. Or like was there anything that you noticed on like the fashion advertisements or like the brands?
The fashion advertisements are all gibberish in Splatoon 2
Yeah.
too,
Oh, I
but
see.
even on the backgrounds of some of the stages, we've already found like a few little things here and there in Splatoon 3 that are decipherable according to the scripts. So there should be plenty of stuff to read.
Hmm.
So that's one of the many things I'm looking forward to. I'm going to just become a hermit. Like once this game comes out, you're not gonna hear from me. I'm just gonna be documenting.
You'll just be like, my final message, change the world. Goodbye.
Goodbye.
Oh man, I'm excited for your videos. Like, once you or like once you're like done with the story mode and just like all the things that you'll discover. Though, I mean, I feel like everyone's gonna be like, first week we're all gonna be really quiet, like just
Yeah.
observing or like immersed in everything.
I'm just gonna take it in first and then let's see.
Same.
Yeah, I feel like my content has been kind of based off of like just being able to stew in all of like the Splatoon information for a few years. So yeah, I wonder if I'll even have much to say like when the game first comes out because it's like I need time to like think
Mm.
about and absorb all this information. And then of course there's going to be like some gaps in the information and it's like okay,
Oh
we won't
yeah,
find out any more stuff until we get developer interviews, which is
that's
like a
gonna
lot of
be
stuff on my channel has just been like
True.
months at
filling
a
in gaps.
time. Yeah. But see, it's always worth the wait, though, especially like with the amount of research that you do, and like it's always so good.
Yeah, I feel like in the first like few months after like Splatoon 3, I'm not gonna really have a lot. I don't know if I'll have a lot to put forward because it's like all the information will be like everyone will be able to find the same information. Yeah, we'll have like the sunken scrolls, but everyone will be able to find the sunken scrolls.
True, but I
So
mean,
it's
I feel like there are gonna be like, cause you remember how they did that exclusive event for Octo Expansion where they talked about like the sanitization process and other things, and like how no one really outside Japan was able to see that. I feel like if they do stuff like that again with like those exhibits, you'd like probably be able to talk about it. Maybe.
yeah,
I don't
that's
know.
what I'm looking forward to like that, and like whenever we get developer interviews, I'm really going to be looking forward to that, since that will be something I can talk about. But like when the game first comes out, it's just all we're going to have is like what's in the game and things that everyone can kind of see. So it might be a little, maybe a little harder to make some content. I don't know.
Yeah. I mean, now that you mention it, that's like very true. And realistically, what I was gonna talk about is sort of like the fan response right now around like the sort of the idol debate, and like do people really feel like that's another thing I've seen, like do people really feel like Splatoon 3 took too long to come out because they were used to like how soon Splat 2 came out, so there wasn't really that much of a wait. I feel like it was rushed. I don't know, since everything had to get patched in later. But
Yeah,
somewhat like the
Splatoon,
general.
Mm.
Splatoon came out pretty quickly. I'm just thinking about the whole irony of it all. Like people being like, "We don't have Splatoon 3. We have Splatoon 2. It's the same game."
Yeah, the whole like Splatoon 2.5 argument, like it's not different enough. It should just be DLC. And then the whole Mario Kart counter argument. Like,
Yeah.
why no Mario Kart 9? We got Splatoon 3. It's like people forget about like COD and those games that are like having like yearly releases for like between 2 years or so. It's like
Yeah, I mean, once Splatoon 3 is out, it's been like 5 years. Like that's a healthy game cycle.
Healthy.
yeah, without them having to like crunch on development, like especially.
Another Splatoon on the Switch. It's like we don't know how much long the Switch is still like in its life cycle. I think it's gonna be a good while until the Switch is on its way out.
Yeah, it was really successful too. So
I mean, Nintendo's probably planning to support the Switch for a pretty long time. The fact they even release another Splatoon game this far into the life cycle probably means they still have a few years planned.
I think so too. And then Breath of the Wild as well.
I could see the Switch going for another like 3 or 4 years.
I think
makes
Nintendo at one time
sense.
said they were like aiming for 10 years or something.
Yeah, that sounds about right. That sounds about right. Oh yeah, up here, I want to talk about the stage a bit. The timer's running out, but like over here, you can't even see it. But there's like a whole park. There's a whole park.
Oh
That's
yeah,
like-
Yeah,
if you like
this map
super
has a lot of
jump.
background stuff. Yeah.
Yeah, there's lots of background stuff that you can't even see on the stage. Like you have to boundary break to see it or super jump.
Famitsu, my beloved. Yeah, they had some good interviews in there as well. But I feel like Splat 2 was kind of made just partially to serve as a Switch port because the Wii U underperformed. I
Yeah,
feel like
Switch kind of
yeah,
launch type.
Yeah.
we had advertisements for it like so early on. It wasn't really kept in the dark, and I feel like that's kind of why the first story mode felt as rushed as it did. They didn't really have time, but the Octa expansion was planned like since Splatoon 1.
Yeah,
Like according to your like the interviews that y'all put out with translation.
yeah. Octo expansion was like I do remember something about Octo expansion, or just like having a story reason for the Octolings like being playable. Since playable Octolings were planned from the very start of
Yeah.
like Splatoon, and that's why people were able to like hack in like playable Octolings even in Splatoon 1, is because that was part of the Splatoon team's plan, was to have them playable, but they didn't want to just throw them in an update, because they're like, we want to have a good story reason, like a good explanation for why these like Octolings are suddenly here. So that's why they waited until Octo expansion.
Yeah, for sure. Like I think that's why like going back like somehow it always comes back to idols. I don't know why. That's why they didn't go with the idea of like the Octoling idols at first, because it just wasn't there wasn't enough of an introduction yet.
Mhm.
Do we want to check out skate park again, or like go to one of the others?
Which ones have we haven't done? Walleye doesn't really have anything, honestly.
Yeah, it
Yeah.
really
It's just
doesn't.
inside of a warehouse, whatever. Um,
Yeah. There's
And then
triggerfish and
there's
port
triggerfish.
left. Oh, and
Oh,
moray.
I think triggerfish is probably one of the more interesting ones. I hate playing on this map, but I think the background things are fun.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's one of those stages. Like I just like the PTSD of like laggy Luna blasters on this stage. That really takes me back.
I think it's like a carbon roller main on this stage is like an absolute nightmare. Carbon roller deco because I have no reach.
Yeah. Guess they wanted to keep the Splatoon wave going, so they had to rush some stuff for yeah. That's why like a lot of the weapons weren't available like day one or first week. I remember hearing about that. But this time they confirmed it will be.
Actually had good time to do it. Oh, there's the parasailers or whatever that's called. If you go on the other side where I'm at,
Oh,
there's like a
okay,
whole,
yeah.
like little camp, playground camp thing. And you can see like some parasailers that fly above the spawn.
Yeah, on this
Oh,
side they
yeah.
got like a bunch of tents over there. They got like it looks like it's sort of like an obstacle course like on the other side of the lake. Oh, now I can see them. Yeah, they're just like going over the mountains.
Kind of on this side.
I love like Splatoon has always felt like such a summer game. I love that like they kept that aesthetic with the weather and the design.
Hold on, where are you guys?
We are up here.
Up here.
Yeah, it's fun.
Oh yeah, you can't get into spawn. That's true.
Whoops. Oh well.
Yeah, we can just come down here. I like if you go into Recon though without the music, you can hear like the water sounds. It's so peaceful. I really love that they
Yeah.
put all these details in there.
Thing. Pearl's dad owns this place.
Oh yeah, that was another interesting piece of lore. And that she wrote the theme song apparently, but the Squid Sisters, they mentioned that in here, but like otherwise, you won't know what it sounds like. You don't look at the Splat 1 dialogue. That's so cool.
Yeah, on the other side of the map, you can get a better view of this like campground, playground thing.
Wait, someone in chat said, I don't know if it's just me, the link for Ardnin's YouTube isn't working. Wait, hold on, let me see. No, I double checked to make sure they work. It works for me. That's odd. I mean, you can copy it and paste it in as well. Yeah, definitely, like,
Works for me as
please
well.
check out their content, y'all. Some really good stuff over there. Splatoon 3 is especially fitting for summer considering it's a scorched desert. Yeah.
It makes you want. I was randomly shooting and you happened to swim right in front of me. I promise.
Oh my gosh, yeah, that like it sounded like so violent too.
I thought this was a chill stream.
Yeah, just vibes.
Just vibes kills you.
Yeah, actually, these backgrounds are pretty much the same in Splat 2 since I remember like actually taking screenshots for a video. It's pretty much the same.
Maybe the parasailers, maybe those are only at the very start of the match because I don't see them anymore.
Yeah, I was
I
able
think
to
they
like,
vanished
see
behind the
them.
mountains.
Oh, there they are.
Oh, there's another one.
Oh, they're back.
They're back. I guess they cycle through.
Oh yeah, are those jellies? Like you can't really tell. They're far enough that you can't
I
make
think
it
it's just
out.
black dots. Doesn't look like anything.
It looks so fun.
I think I have seen someone. I feel like I have seen a screenshot of that zoomed in its jellyfish, but I
Oh.
could be mistaken. I would have to double check that. What else is there in Triggerfish?
like how they got the power grids back there.
Yeah, the big old
Oh yeah.
ones.
Oh, that's right. The zones used to be separated on here, and now, like in Splat 2, at least they made it like one central area.
I feel like they switched it around with like most of the maps in Splatoon 2. The ones with like split zones had a singular one, and then they split ones which had a singular one in Splatoon 1.
Yeah. Now they like connected this whole area right here.
Where's-
Oh, oh my god.
Oh,
Splat
here's like a
zones
map.
on port. Splat 1 port. Terrible. It was such a pain.
I never noticed there's like fish down here.
Oh, wait, for real?
Yeah, there's like little fish.
I think I saw one just like right as the camera cut.
Minnows.
Murder. Yeah, I see. Oh, that was from like the accidental snipe. Y'all don't. No, it's not that deep, y'all. Hey, yo, is that Trinity RBG in the chat? What's up? Hey, also
So-
a fellow lore enthusiast as well. Yeah, the parachuting jellies. So
Shooting
that's triggerfish. I mean, I guess all that's left pretty much is port and moray.
Yeah, we could do at least like the view from Moray Towers.
Oh, same, especially during Splatfest.
Yeah, there's not really a whole lot of interesting background stuff except for like all the logos on the buildings. Like the museum really is just like the meatiest one.
It really is. Just so many like cool art pieces and little references. I think Array is pretty much the same in Splat 2. It's just like better shaders and better draw distance, maybe?
Yeah, and they have like the ink rails.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, definitely. And like a bunch of. They did revamp it once, so they added a bunch of ramps and stuff like that. See, I mean, also, like, I can't. Like, I just can't forget the fact that Moray Towers made it into Smash means like it's still one of the most goated stages there is. Hey, look at
Still
that.
think it was a weird choice they chose Moray Towers.
Oh, really? Oh, wait, which one would you have preferred? Then?
I mean, I guess you'd choose a more iconic one like Deco Station maybe, or like now I'm using the Japanese name. It was like Ocean Underpass.
Oh, yeah.
I guess Urchin Underpass already got its rep in Mario Kart.
Oh,
Yeah,
yeah, they
that's
thought
true.
about it that way.
Well, and I'm gonna go up to where you guys are. I hope you guys are at the top still.
Oh,
There's
yeah, we're
something-
still up here.
There's a silly little detail I just noticed for
Ooh, cool.
cars.
I wonder if they'll ever finish, like, building that one side.
Alright, so one of the cars that comes by is like this bus. It's like this green bus.
Oh, that one?
Yeah, that one. That's like the same color scheme as like the Kyoto City buses.
Oh,
Oh.
cool.
Yeah, that's it. That's all I know.
Still neat.
Oh, yeah, the
Yeah.
helicopter.
I saw that one just take off a little bit ago. And oh yeah, this highway down here. I like how I think Maria's Tie Goes Out video, like part of it was filmed on that platform right down there. Like right underneath here.
I miss like going on the stage in no clip. What I do on no clip is I take the camera and like go along the highway to experience what it'd be like to drive through the area.
Oh
Yeah.
my god, that sounds awesome.
But can't do that anymore. Maybe
Aw.
it's like mod or something, or if you have Blender, etc.
Oh yeah, a lot of these maps would look really look cool in Blender. Oh, I can't make that jump. It's so funny to me that the vehicles in Splatoon are so realistic and down to earth. All these little silly cartoon cephalopods, and then a Toyota Corolla goes by. Yeah, it's so accurate. Oh, back in the day when your charger could reach across the other platform.
Oh,
No, I don't got it like that anymore.
like good thing it doesn't anymore.
Yeah, true.
Fire Kim signs gibberish.
Well, I think there's a different view from this spawn over here. Let's see.
Going. Oh wait, I can just jump up there.
Ah, true. Okay, yeah,
Yeah,
this
it's not
little
really
gate's
much on
in the
the
way,
other
but
side.
yeah. Oh, this exact view, I remember like during Frosty Fest when the snow would fall. It was so cute.
Looking forward to having like Splatfest again.
Mm.
Same. Oh, a lot of people were speculating like, what if we get a second Splatoween? Or, well, basically a third one if you count the reruns, but since it's gonna be like October.
Yeah, Splatoween's great. I would like another Splatoween.
I think they'll probably have these like special holiday Splatfests again. I mean, why not?
Or it could be like, it could be the same as like how they did in Splatoon 2 for the very first one. It's like they had a Halloween themed Splatfest, but not quite Splatoween, and then they did Splatoween like, you know, a year after to, I guess, maybe build some hype for the game again.
Yeah,
Yeah, true.
I'm really
So
excited.
and
Wish there was a sort of fog effect on Marie. I think Marina mentions it, or is it Marie? I think it was Marie. That would be really cool, yeah. An Octo Valley stage in Smash would have been cool.
it would have.
Oh, I never thought about that until today.
I love how we have at least some of the, like the turquoise October music in Smash.
Oh
Yeah.
yeah. Looks like that's pretty much it. Yeah, I think we
Pretty much
did
it.
everything except for Walleye, because Walleye is just like
Yeah,
a
and
shipping
Port
place.
Port doesn't really have anything either.
Mm.
Oh,
Trust.
okay, yeah. Yeah, there's not much you can see unless you go out of bounds.
Just a bunch of containers.
There's a bunch of containers. Like I think there's like a logo on a boat in Port Mackerel, and it's like the same as like on the back of like a life jacket in Splatoon 2.
Huh.
That's all I can think of.
And I miss like I do miss a lot of the stages that didn't make it to Splat 2. Like I definitely hope Flounder confirmed just from like that one split second image. And then well we got Museum back, so maybe that means
Hmm.
Schellendorf is gone. What do y'all think?
It's like I love like all the background elements on that one as well, but yeah, will it come back? Honestly, I don't even know how many of these Splat 2 stages they would even bring back.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, basically, we didn't even like we've only seen new maps so far, and like aside from the museum map, I think we didn't even see any other ones that were returning.
Yeah, wait, actually, now that you mention it, I don't think I've seen them show off any Splat 2 stages. They showed off like newer ones and then museum and that like very tiny preview of what Flounder
Yeah,
Heights
they
looks
did
like.
reveal a bunch of new ones on Twitter, but we haven't seen any like returning ones yet, aside from the one they revealed at the very beginning, or like at the other trailer.
Yeah,
It's
it's
like
like Scorch Gorge, the
like
Minecraft
the
Metalworks.
Minecraft build. It's neat, and then what was that underground? What was that underground
Oh, yeah, the
bypass thing? I forgot the name of it. fake Splatoon fan. I don't remember the names of all the
No,
Yeah.
it's okay. They only showed it for like what 30 seconds. But I think I know what you're talking about. The one that's like supposed to be built after like an actual drainage area.
I think it was
Undertow
something with
Spillway.
Undertow. Undertow
Oh,
Spillway, right?
thanks, Seafood coming in clutch. Yeah, so those three new ones. They love the three motive a lot, I notice. And we gotta wait. I hope that Skipper comes back though. That was actually a really banger one.
I was just gonna
Skipper
say that
Pavilion? Yeah.
Mm.
if I could see any Splatoon 2 stage come back, I would guess it would be Skipper, since that was like the last one that they had, and also Skipper is under construction in Splatoon 2, so maybe they could have that construction finished,
For
Oh,
sure.
that could be interesting.
so we could see the pavilion in its full glory.
Oh, it's gonna be so pretty.
Scorch, scorch.
Undertow Spillway shares part of its name with the best wet floor name, so best map. Oh, I like the fact that it's indoors, so it doesn't have like the really blinding lighting that some of the stages can have. I don't know, which means during Splatfest it's probably gonna be. Oh, I wonder what the visibility is gonna look like.
Really dark.
Maybe have some like indoor lighting.
Hey, let's go underground rave.
It could look really nice.
Yes.
Yeah.
Skipper's reveal was such a it was like the 4.0 trailer was like banger, period.
It was
It was
like the
so
highest production
stylish.
trailer they ever had.
No, for
Yeah.
real. It's like a little
It's
anime
like a
opening.
full-blown anime intro.
Well, yeah, it was
Yeah,
like
yeah.
Oshi Mark's song that was like banger, top tier trailer, like up there with like the Octo expansion reveal as like top tier trailer, and
Hmm.
it's like a trailer for like a later version of Splatoon 2, not even like a main thing. Like, okay, sure.
Oh, I hope Manta Maria comes back, but it's all sunken. I think yeah, doesn't Pearl mention that like one of the ships did sink? That would be interesting. Wait, why would it be?
Like,
Oh
why? Although
yeah,
it'd be a question of why would Manta Maria sink?
I think okay, well, the dialogue that I'm thinking of is like Pearl says at one point, uh no, Marina says it. Like Pearl says, I bet they have like really crazy parties on the ship or something like that. And Marina's like, you know what happened to the last ship that went? And like that
Oh,
implies
okay.
that they did like sort of have some that are like under there by now. We're only a month away already. Oh my god. I still can't process it.
Right.
It doesn't
I
feel
know.
real. But like it's almost 30 days.
Splatoon 3 is so soon. Like,
What?
I have dreams. I have dreams at night about like just going to pick up the game, and I wake up and it's not real, and I'm sad.
Like no way this is happening. I remember like it feels like we're still in 2021 where we barely knew anything.
It feels like we're still in the process of having to wait like an eternity. And once the game actually releases, I feel like we're like, oh, wait, what? Oh, it's
Yeah.
out.
Yeah, it's just it's there.
There, it's real.
It's so close I can taste the Switch cartridge.
It's not just an imagination. We didn't hallucinate for 2 years straight.
Yeah,
So
as a collective.
collective hallucination. Wake up. It's all a dream. There is no Splatoon 3.
Oh my god.
There's no Easter Bunny, or however that goes.
It was a mass hallucination.
Wow, Splatoon fans, they're really on something. Wait, did y'all want to try and see what it'd be like in the online or
Yeah, we
We
could
can do
do.
some. We can do some online battles. Yeah.
yeah,
Let's do some online. We've
alrighty,
done a
cool,
lot.
cool.
Been walking around stages for 2.5 hours.
I
Great.
know, right? It's like interesting like how much like
Oh, the maps changed.
Let's see what the
yeah.
maps are.
It's just interesting how much you can absorb just by like going around and observing backgrounds. Like it just shows how much love they put into this game.
Mm.
Okay, what's the stages?
I'm actually curious now.
I mean, the time we waited for Silk Song, we waited for Splatoon 3, Silk Song got news. True. I still haven't finished OG Hollow Knight. What they got?
Yo, the
Oh my
museum
god,
stage.
museum!
That's
Hell
so good.
yeah.
That's perfect timing.
For real.
Piranha I like Piranha Pit's one of my favorite stages. So.
Let's
Nice.
go.
They had an art show for local Inkopolis artists here. We had to perform for a Splatfest and couldn't go. I like the little bits of like banter that they give.
Alright, just a little quick nuke here. I guess Yume, you can join in a match and then
Yeah.
try and join.
Yeah, can we even play together? I guess we have to hope that we can
how
join
does
each other.
Yeah, I don't remember how it works. I don't know.
Oh, you can like
So
regular
one,
battle join friends.
yeah, you
Okay,
have to-
cool. So that's
like
still
one
the
person
same.
joins regularly and then the other hits join friends. And we just have to hope that
Oh, I got the bit of dialogue that implies Flounder Heights is like really close to Inkopolis Plaza. That's interesting.
Ah.
Yeah. Oh, you're finally awake. What? No, Splatoon 2 was the last installment in the Splatoon series. Oh my god, that's a nightmare Twilight Zone type beat. Yeah, let me see. Oh, wow. I've been using the gamepad for like 2 hours and I already forgot most of everything is on here. Okay.
Also, the lobby music is phenomenal. in
Yeah,
Splatoon
I
1.
prefer it over the Splat 2, not gonna lie. Oh my god. Japanese people are on. Whoa. Yeah, also, I think from like the last collab and maybe in the recent years I played Splatoon, I still should have some folks added. Like, you feel free to join us if y'all still got your Wii U's.
I was able to join your match, Yume, but I
Yeah,
don't
I saw you
Rassicas
last
didn't get
second.
in.
We gotta bully someone out of the lobby. Just gotta assert dominance and kick him out. Oh, I went in as a scope.
I
Oh
didn't
god,
change my weapon, oh
I
no!
never play scope.
Okay, now this is gonna be interesting.
on you guys then, and you guys can just change your weapons.
Oh, true. You can't. They didn't add that until 2. You have to leave.
Alright, so we.
Oh, we're screwed.
This is gonna be embarrassing.
Oh my god. Well, let's see if I can get some like sick snipes or something. Like,
I can
blitz.
only hope to like do some support.
Luck.
Like I do not snipe at all.
I mean, I have a little bit of experience, but not with scope though. I'm gonna tell you that right
Yeah.
now. There's no charge hold. That's right.
I did play quite a bit of scope in Splatoon 1, but not in Splatoon 2 because scopes just suck.
I don't know if people do it. Oh, like you gotta get really quick at it.
It's
like
like once we
peeking
got
around.
once we got charge hold, it's like it's no longer worth it to play scope.
Oh, true. Oh, there's Ink Strike. Oh, I can't. Oh, I'm so glad it's back. There? Oh, okay. Whoever just got that roller. I've been playing it safe, kind of.
I'm just gonna paint the side areas.
Love the little character pop up and you use your special. Yeah, it's so cute. I haven't been able to get anyone. They've pretty much just been avoiding me. I'm trying to go after this one splatling. Oh, got a bomb splat. Okay, I'll take that at least. Ow. Imagine facing 3 of those. Can't wait for Splat 3. Yeah, it's gonna be so good. Oh, disrespect. Oh no, they're shooting the super jump. But like so far, our map is actually looking pretty good despite it all.
Hmm.
Uh-oh. Connection's unstable. Let's go, I got one clip. Right at the very end. Squid Jump was so
Well,
cute, I'm sad they took it out while you're waiting for a match. Yeah, you... Wait, can you still play it in Splat 2, or is it just Squid Beats that they brought back?
Good
it's
beans
just
too.
it's just the rhythm game.
Oh, yeah. I wonder why they... Interesting. Oh, okay. I gotta leave if I want to change gear, but I'll do that real
Yeah,
quick.
I just left as well.
Okay, let's see. Ooh, NZAP used to have... Okay, so this one had... They completely switched it up with like 83 and 89 with the sprinkler. This one had Ink Strike.
I used the Splash-O-Matic a ton back
Oh,
when I was playing in
Splashmatic's so good.
2015. That was like one of my favorites.
Just
I
wanna
miss the
play
kit, the original
Cardinal
kit that it had. Oh, let's go. Wait, I don't... Okay, now it's pretty good. Technically, there can be 24 ink missiles in a match at once. That's awesome. Someone's got to rep the dynamo. I'm sorry, Senpai. I don't know. It was
I
probably
can't do
different back
Dynamo.
then, but I
I can't do
I
heavy
can't.
weapon.
Yeah, I can't either. Just fished my Wii U out. Probably would have to charge the gamepad up. Ayo, welcome Splatastic. Yeah, I keep mine on my desk right next to the Switch, so it's like I can't bring myself to part with it. Like special.
Nice, we all got in.
Let's go.
Let's go. Yay, museum.
Nice.
That's stage.
We're all on the same team.
Oh, extra buggers.
Yo,
Yo.
that's so cool.
Well, the fire rate, it feels so different. Actually, just like the way that it plays in general. It's just...
Yeah, the
This
game
takes
has
me
much
back.
lower input lag than Splatoon 2.
Wow.
The Wii U in general is more responsive.
It's okay if y'all ever play Splat 2, I'll show you the true power of the dynamo. I have experienced that firsthand. So I already know.
I love how much stronger the carbon is in this game. They really,
Ah, yeah.
like, it really does suck in 2. I still put in a bunch of points in 2 on the carbon, but Splatoon 1 carbon is just chef kiss. So good.
Yeah, I just really, like, just coming back to the movement of this game, I really do appreciate it a bit more.
Mm.
Oh, that's right. The platform's taller in turf. Regular turf. I think the only thing that probably would have made it better is just like at the time they didn't have the pro controllers the way they do for the Switch. So you like had no choice but to use the gamepad if you wanted motion.
Mm.
I think that's the only thing that could have made it better at the time.
You could only use like the Wii U Pro Controller with the Dojo local multiplayer thing.
Oh yeah.
At one point, I
true.
did try that shoelace with the
Yeah,
with
he's strapping
Wii
on the
remote.
Wiimote with a shoelace.
That was an experience.
Well, I never
I mean, it
tried
does
that.
work. It's kind of funny feeling to have like the Wii U Pro Controller actually have some kind of motion control.
Yeah. Oh my god, I got the connection is unstable, and then when I came back, I just died.
Ah,
Still want to find a Wii U purely for Splatoon. Yeah, I think a lot of people on Twitter have been like buying them like either through like garage sales and stuff, and like getting the game and playing online. Dang, we were really fighting for our life out there. Dang. Yeah, 53.5. Also, the winning and losing animations.
Really
I didn't say
committing
anything
about
about them earlier when we were doing the recon, but like, I don't know. I feel like they were
yeah,
really peak back
much more
then,
dramatic.
right?
I love
Also,
those
the
eggs.
losing music.
Like, you really feel like you lost everything.
End of the world.
It's yeah, like Radical said, it's so insulting.
So insulting for sure. Like, you're a loser. Failure.
Yeah, you're kind of bad.
Kind of bad. You suck. Are we all on the same team again? That's awesome.
Yes, love the
That's so cool.
RNG.
Yes.
Oh my god. Oh, they would ink strike right there. Wait, there's someone in here. Oh, you bad bubbler. Oh.
First spawned. Jump scare.
No, for real. Someone's like always pulling up with bubbler over here. I feel like a Splatoon 1, it really did have a lot of the kind of specials where like you can just like pull them out in a panic.
Oh god,
And
they got
right,
the
and
bubbler.
yeah, and then you can tap someone
No.
else to like put the bubbler on. Dang, kind of makes me wanna pull it out. Like,
Mm.
oh, especially like on ranked. Oh my god. But I mean, I don't know what's more annoying, that or like 10 to missiles.
Mm. Like someone, at least one of us, has to get some weapon with tender missiles,
True.
or not
Oh my
tender
god.
missiles. I mean, ink strike.
Oh yeah, I got one at least, but like, I feel like
Oh, okay.
I need
Just make
special
ink
charge.
brush as well.
I really hope the victory pose for dualies in Splat 3 is cooler. I mean, heck, oh my god, I
I
almost splatted them right before I got taken out. But
Yeah, you got me.
yeah, I was gonna say the ink bow pose is really cool. It's
Uh-oh.
so extra. I hope they do.
Go get away.
And with bubbler, you can't like deplete it like the baller. Oh, nice. That's very nice. Let me do a last minute ink strike.
Mm.
Yay, last minute ink strike.
This
Ooh.
maybe it could have worked.
I think.
I don't think we got it.
Oh,
Oh,
no!
it did. Nice.
Okay, that was close.
Very
close.
clutch.
I think the Instruct did it.
Love it. Love that for us. Splatoon
You
1
want-
Inklings feel more childish? Maybe. I mean, it was the first game, so just kind of experimenting with them. But yeah, Splat 3 like does feel the most mature. Like they combine the best of both worlds, especially with like the graphic design. Like, they added even more like design elements, especially with like the result screen that they showed us.
So I do think Inklings and Octolings are actually a bit taller than before.
Yeah.
Like it looks like their legs are longer and their bodies in general are taller than before.
That makes it easier to put clothes on them.
Mm.
Yeah, so like better modeling gigs like they have all the brand posts. Like I know people were like really getting mad every time one was put out, but I'm like,
Yeah.
this is just
Like-
showing us more of their culture and more of their like the potential photo mode. Hopefully, I don't know.
I mean, it got kind of extreme. Like once, I feel like once Xenoblade 3 was out and people were expecting that immediately they would like drop the big news.
Oh
Like
yeah.
like once that game was out, they got really impatient.
It's like they gotta let Xenoblade like breathe a little bit. But
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
yeah.
Well, the Octolings have enemy Octo sounds too. Or I feel like it could be the same voice actor because I know the Callie's voice actor also does some of their dialogue.
Yeah, I think one of the idol voice actresses was also doing the voices for the enemy Octolings.
Yeah, that's why people I remember when people were looking at the Hero Mode 2.0 trailer and they were like, wait, is that Callie laughing or is it a rival Octoling? Come to find out, like, same person. Oh, did we just send them at the same time? Oh, love it. What?
Are we all at the same team again?
No. I was just absolutely destroyed by a carbon roller. It's very weird to refer to the post in past tense. It's the passage of time is coming for us all.
So true.
I know, right? Like, I mean, we were at a point in time where there were no posts whatsoever.
Mm.
Yeah, that's like the thing that gets me about like people like complaining about the brand post. It's like, do you guys not remember like the several months of just complete
Yeah.
drought? Like, I'm thankful for anything that we get.
Mm.
Yeah, same.
Bomb jump scare. Crazy how little gear
Oh.
there is in one.
It really is. Well, Squid Girl gear is really good though. Hey, someone is playing Dynamo over there, I think. Gold Dynamo. Oh no, I'm in danger. It's like so much harder to booyah at the same time while moving around with the
Yeah,
gamepad.
because
It's
the
like,
gamepad is so wide.
Gotta like, oh my god, what's happening?
There you are.
There's so much happening. I kind of get both sides. It's nice for getting posts at all, but it's understandable to want more substantial info. I mean, I guess because like the last time we heard about story mode was maybe like 2.5 months ago, aside from the September trailer. But I feel like if they were to do another trailer, it'd have to be even shorter because they can't give away too much.
I keep hoping we get
Yeah.
another actual, like a bigger story dedicated trailer, because I mean the first one we had like this, it wasn't really completely story focused because we had the turf war bit at the beginning, and then the actual story trailer was super, yeah, cryptic in some way.
It
I
really
mean,
was.
it still didn't give a good idea of what's actually happening there. So
Yeah.
I'm kind of hoping if there's still something bigger to the story that we'll get a new trailer for that.
Like on one hand, I kind of like being blind on what's going to happen in the story, but on the other hand, it's like it's not really great marketing for people who are new to the series because it's like they want
Yeah.
to have this
Yeah.
trailer that's like visual salad. Like
It's
what?
also, I mean, you don't have to spoil to just give a better idea of what's actually happening in the game. I just want to see that going through all the like floaty platform levels is not the only thing you do there.
Mm-hmm.
It's like newcomers to the Splatoon series aren't going to know the significance of like Return of the Mammalians. Like, oh, there's no mammals left.
Yeah.
Only longtime fans are going to know that. I mean,
Yeah.
even on the English-speaking side, the amount of people who didn't know that mammals are supposed to be extinct because of a certain narwhal landlord.
Oh my god. Why did they do that to us?
Ah.
So I was so annoying. Like once the Return of the Mammalians thing was like, yeah, there's no mammals. I was like, I was right all along. You
Hell
doubted
yeah.
me. You doubted me.
Rest in peace, noble landlord.
Yeah, rest in peace.
Greatest piece of fan fiction.
Mm.
Marketing for a new player should be on the main Nintendo account. YouTube fans are the ones following the Splat accounts. Oh yeah. I feel like with like an overview of like if they were to add the oh my god, if they were to add like a new type of because we don't know what those masks are gonna do in the poster. If they were to add a new element of gameplay to the story that we don't know about, I think that'd be pretty cool.
Yeah, that's what I'm most curious
Curious
about.
about the
Like, what are
masks.
those masks about?
What are those
Yeah,
masks?
Like,
yeah.
they have
I
to hint to something bigger.
No, like there's some things about the story. It's like I can kind of guess. It's like okay, I think there's like some artificial
Mm.
mammal thing happening. Like someone is trying to play God and bring back mammals. But then like with the masks, I'm like I don't know. I really don't know what that is.
Oh, that was brutal.
I wake up and I choose violence.
But honestly, yeah, I'm really curious as to what they can do with that.
I keep
It's
thinking
more.
with the masks, because I was hoping for like this scrap collecting gameplay stuff with like more open levels you can explore. I mean, these masks do look like some kind of ancient artifact thing. You could be like, maybe it's part of the story that you have to find these masks while exploring different parts of the world, and they
Oh
have some
yeah.
relevance for the story later on.
I'm hoping. It's like if they're like maybe that means like it's like someone on I do remember on one of your videos, Arden, someone was talking about like the fact that like the story mode could be going across different continents, like or just instead of how it was with Octo Valley, there would be different regions, like the snowy tundra area they had in that one brand.
Yeah.
Or maybe we could like just
I mean, on
use
one hand,
something.
it does seem a bit unrealistic to have like really big open areas, but on the other hand, I mean, the game is bigger in its file size, so
Yeah, I was thinking more like Mario Odyssey, how like you take your vehicle to these areas, but you don't necessarily have to,
Mm.
you know, like it's fast travel, so you don't have to worry about like a Breath of the Wild style map or anything. But
yeah.
like, yeah, I don't know.
I mean, open world is unrealistic. If
Yeah,
anything, it'd be like some, I mean, still contained levels with the theme, but more open, and then more open design so you can explore.
I think so too. Like that's what I was hoping for, at least in like one of my videos. I talked about that. Oh, we pulled through. GG.
Hmm.
Yeah, there's 3 masks in the key art. Yeah, I'm wondering if it's like. I mean, of course, the first thing that comes to mind is like maybe a Zelda type, a Zelda type beat where your character gets to use them, but who knows? Maybe they could be like shrine
Hmm.
gods or something. Maybe they're from. They have something to do with the villain or used as avatars by the villains. Yeah, but it's interesting that they're like with our characters though.
Yeah, I like the like Arden. I really liked your video about like your like theory or slash hopes on what like Return of the Mammalians could be, like with the archaeology site, with like Captain
Mm.
Cuttlefish being an archaeology site. Like I hope that's the case, and I really do like this idea of the masks being
Yeah,
like ancient artifacts
that's
that you
like the
found.
thing that was making me hope this the most because I mean, like if it really was just going through like the floaty platform levels again, I mean, what even is this area Captain Cuttlefish is in? And why is he only on the surface together with Octavio? Like there has to be something with that.
Yeah, I like those two storylines coming together. I also don't know if it'll be like different dialogue for when you choose an Octoling instead. So I don't know. I'm really excited. Who's there? Someone was there. Oh, it's a Splatling.
We're on the same team again. That's good.
Yeah.
Oh,
Right.
nice.
That's right. There is no ouch in this game. Just the Oh, but also welcome to anyone who's just chiming in. We did a lot of stage exploration earlier on, so that was a lot of fun seeing all the cool details, things that I've never noticed before, especially on museum. So, y'all, when Splat 3 comes out, definitely do some recon and take a look at what's changed.
As
But to
Splatoon 3
everyone
is
in
out, I
chat,
mean, it's gonna be so fun on so many levels. On one hand, to just play the story and the game, then to explore the stages, and then to data mine all of that.
yeah, for sure.
Yeah, that's why I'm like, I'm gonna be pretty silent when the game comes out because I gotta.
Mm.
There's so much to take in. There's gonna be so much to take in.
There really is. Okay, that Seeker saved me. Oh my god.
Like, odds are that's not gonna be the whole game. You know, it's like we're probably gonna get a DLC again, considering how crazy successful Octo Expansion was.
For
Yeah.
sure.
It's like we don't have the numbers on Octo Expansion, but it's like the amount of people who play as Octolings.
Oh, they never released like a sales report for that, like they did with the
I
other
don't think
games.
so. No,
I
I
don't
don't
think they ever do
did.
with DLC.
No, they
Oh,
don't.
it's a shame. Honestly, I was thinking like maybe there's a potential for like 2 DLC to like the
What
whole
would be
Free
number
nice.
DLC
3.
to fit the free theme.
Oh yeah, the whole 3 thing.
Infinite DLC.
Infinite.
To infinite.
Oh,
I
I think
mean,
that's pretty
if
cool.
the story after all isn't as great as I'd hope, or at least like gameplay wise, it isn't as big as I'd hope, maybe you could still see that with the DLC.
But I have
Yeah.
hopes that this is
Mm.
gonna be pretty lit.
Oh my goodness. Okay, hold on. Oh, I ran out of ink. Hate to see it. I'm taking the day off work for the release day, as you should.
We should. I'm like quitting my
That's only
job.
reasonable.
Yeah.
Yeah. I mean, screw everything else once the game is out.
Literally, yeah. Like I'm quitting my job at the end of this month, so I can have plenty of time to play Re.
Let's go.
Can't believe it's so soon.
How?
It feels like July was just yesterday.
It really
I mean,
does. Like it
or like
just
like
it
4th
just
of
flew
July or
by.
whatever.
I feel like it is like 1 or 2 months ago that this whole like update cycle started in April, but it's so long ago. with the Turf War trailer back then.
Yeah, the release date reveal. I was so mad because like, my computer was in the it was in the shop when that happened, when it dropped.
Oh yeah,
So I was
right.
like, oh, I couldn't even react to it. Like I mean, I posted a voice note, but I was like, what? Ain't no way. In 1 month, yeah, 1 month, almost. I've been following the Splatoon 3 countdown Twitter. If they do have multiple DLC, will we see Agent 4 and 8 in their own separate adventure? I don't know. I feel like 8's chapter is sort of closed already.
Yeah.
But if anything, I'm betting that 4 will have their like Agent 3 moment like in the Octo expansion. Since we don't know where they are and Marie like recruited them, so she's got to be worried about what happened to them if they're like not there. I don't know though.
It's like they might pull some shit like, yeah, Agent 4 is just patrolling near to Inkopolis. Oh my god, I got a double. Okay.
Ooh. Yeah, I could totally see that happen. Oh my god, the Seekers are ruthless.
Let's go.
Yeah, it is odd, you know, that like we don't know. Cause like I did not expect the whole new Agent 3 thing. Like at first that didn't make any sense to me. I'm like, what do you mean?
Yeah.
No Agent 5? But oh, Captain is promotion. Then okay,
Yeah, that's
yeah.
like, might as well just fill that empty spot. The
It
role
makes
is not
sense, like
tied to
story-wise,
individual.
but it's still weird for the naming because it's confusing.
Yeah.
Because
Took me
now
a
we have to
while.
get like some new kind of naming scheme to say like, okay, Agent 3 from the former games is now Captain 3 or something,
Yeah.
and like Agent 3 now is the new Agent 3.
Yeah, I just started doing Captain 3, like, too, especially when I refer to them. Oh, someone's there. Someone is there. What's this person's name? There's some out-of-pocket names in this lobby. Oh.
I keep on hitting the button to press ouch, but it's not there.
Yeah, same thing.
Scream and no one can hear me.
Just a silent scream.
In Splatoon 1, no one can hear you scream.
Uh-oh. Like, the splatting is so satisfying in this game because you've got, like, the extreme rumble on this gamepad.
Oh, yeah. It just feels nice to play.
Agent 4 is too busy with homework to show up. Valid.
Yeah.
Dang, this game is so fun. I really miss this one.
Hmm.
Oh yeah, I wanted to pull up the art on screen so we could take a look at it real quick. Yeah, so we've got these masks like next to Marie. There's one over Captain's head and there's one next to Callie, and I'm just wondering, like, does that mean their roles are gonna be very significant in the story mode? They're not just gonna appear at like the last possible moment? Like, I'm really curious. And of course Octavio being there with his new headgear as well.
Alright, looks like the masks are like meant to be together with like Kelly Marie and Captain 3.
Yeah. I wonder though. Oh man, I thought I for sure had that.
Ink in Splatoon 1 looks nice in its own way.
It really does. Ah, what connection's been lost? I knew it was eventually gonna tap out at one of these. Y'all are still in the match though, right? Well, hopefully it.
Yeah, I'm still playing.
Oh, okay, that's cool. I should be able to join one of y'all. Y'all make me wait on the sidelines.
I'm right into a killer whale.
I miss killer whale. Oh, okay. So on my side of Twitch, I have voice redeems for the channel points, and so someone redeemed one right now. So like, if y'all are cool with that, I'll just. It's just like a character voice thing. But it's always funny like when I'm collabing with someone and I just randomly break out the voice TM.
The voice.
Why not?
The voice. Okay, so it's an Ancient 3 one. Ancient 3 sounds very emotionally unavailable, like they're just dead inside, so that that's their whole like character gimmick. Okay, let me see. What's this message? Okay. Um, um. Marie, I broke my hero shot. Can you fix it before 8 comes back? There you go, chocolate milk Twitch. I think honestly, the inner agent 3 being 8's like perception of 3 is so hilarious to me because that's why she was that overpowered, or like they were that overpowered, and they had all these unlimited specials. I'm like, what was up with that?
Yeah, like in the Inner Agent 3 fight at least.
Yeah.
Because it's like, none of the Inner Agent 3 fight is not real.
Mm-hmm.
All inside their head.
It's all in your head. You're not
Like how
gonna
Splatoon
go
3 is
back.
all inside our head.
Oh no, don't say that. Don't say it like that. Him being shown off with the rest of the Squid Beak makes me think that, oh, Octavio will be curing the fuzzied Octarians. I think so. I feel like him like having to, the only reason that he would really like approach them is because he has no choice. Like, I feel like Octavio's such a stubborn guy. He feels like maybe this is his last resort to partner up with them to save his soldiers.
Yeah, I think it'd be like make most sense if he himself wants to get his soldiers back. So I mean, he sees the soldiers are being kind of led by some other force, whoever's behind the goop. So yeah, it's his last resort.
Yeah.
I'm away from the pieces.
I just really hope we get to see more of the world though. So I know we're gonna be traveling back and forth between Splatsville and Ingopolis somehow because of the stages returning. But like yeah, that just the world of Splatoon is something I really enjoy. So more of that, please.
Oh my god, Shimo.
No. Dang. I'm gonna be furious if he's a villain again. Like, actually, no. Third time is the charm, right? They can't do that to us again. Like, we can see, we can smell it coming from a mile away at this point. Do not do that.
Yeah, it's like they already showed him at the start. He's not going to be a villain this time. And the fact he's standing with all the
Yeah.
characters, it's like...
Exactly.
Can we please learn about Octarian society, though?
We need it, yeah.
Mansion really, like, denied us of that.
Yeah,
like,
it
okay,
was...
we learned about Marina's military history, and that's it. Like, okay.
Literally. I see that
Kind of
one
angry.
person just camping over there. Wow. What if you wanted to play Splatoon 1, but the servers just said no? I got kicked out again.
That
Oh
again?
no.
Yeah, the last thing I saw was someone like I was trying to like tap a beacon and then someone standing next to it just jumps into the water and that was the last thing I saw. What if Tartar comes back? I don't know. I mean, I only went off like the whole like Final Fest, the Final Fest poster they did with them being on the opposite sides, but that's not really too much to go off of now that I do think about it. I kind of hate it if they went back to their old shenanigans after working together. I mean, I don't know. This is like a turning point for the series, at least.
Yeah. I like the thought of like, oh, Splatoon 3, it might be like a trilogy and then maybe we'll get a reboot or something in 4, but who knows.
Yeah.
I hope your internet stops like blowing itself up.
Yeah, it's just crapping its pants over here.
Agony.
Oh man, it's even worse when it happens during like a Splatfest. They're everything's pretty much on the line there. And at least I think people in the lobby have been like pretty consistent.
Looks like it.
His name is just Splatoon, very straightforward.
I was wondering, I was like, what kind of font is that? I was trying to read it and I couldn't even tell. Oh, right off the bat. Oh, that felt oddly personal. It's like, you're the person who keeps disconnecting, aren't you?
Kraken, I'm like, bye.
The Wii U ink feels so different from the Switch. Yeah, I think it's just I feel like it's the consistency of it and like how it doesn't really stick to the ground like immediately.
Seeing through my tactics.
Oh wow, that range!
That was a total
What?
accident. I just randomly threw out that seeker.
Yo, I don't know. Are Seekers more like they have more accuracy than auto bombs? I feel like they don't, because they have
They do
wheels.
have a lot more accurate. They're way more brutal than auto bombs.
Yeah. And plus they're they got the wheels, so I feel like they're faster than auto bombs that just like slowly walk over.
Yeah, no, seekers just like throw them in a straight line. They do not stop.
The Kraken fandom is dying. Repost if you're a true crackhead. See what you did there. Oh, of course, the splat bomb behind me. Don't do it. Don't do it. Okay. Thought I was gonna disconnect again. My lobby sniping attempts have been unsuccessful, but I'm suddenly becoming correct. Oh, let's go.
There goes my connection.
Oh no! I was like contagious. Wait, what's going on?
What is this? Man, it's like, okay, bye. Hee. You will join the next available battle. Okay. Better let me join.
Burst bombs on vanilla slasher feels busted. A lot of these weapons, I feel like they weren't as balanced, but it somehow it all works out.
So yeah, it's unbalanced, but it's still fun.
Mm-hmm. Oh, but I should ask like how many more games y'all want to do. You know, well, at least for one of us, or at least for ardnin, it's probably getting pretty late over there. It's also
One in the
Friday
Yeah,
morning.
I don't know how many you still want to do, but I can do like, I mean, 2 or 3 more, I'd
Alright,
say.
that's not, I think 2 more sounds good, because
Yeah.
I haven't really eaten a proper meal today aside from some cookie dough. That was
Oh my. Oh right. I remember you mentioning that, and I was like, yeah, if you gotta go grab a snack, please do. Yeah, yeah,
no,
definitely.
I'm still
That's
Jordan
reasonable.
food. I was like, how the hell has it been like over 3 hours already?
Yeah.
Right? Like, it's the Squid Game nourishes the soul.
For real. Jump scare.
Oh my
Impression.
Wow.
wow, just sniped in midair. Oh, we got a charger. Okay. I really tried.
I
I'd love to get the rival Octoling hairstyle playable. That would be interesting. I feel like they only kept it just to differentiate the ones that you fight in the story mode.
Yeah, I guess the other thing is like that hair is just too big for some of the hats.
Oh yeah.
Yeah,
I mean,
I
and
didn't
the
that's
think
true.
about that.
afro.
Yeah, they did work with the
That's true as
afros.
well.
They were able to like shape it.
Yeah, they'd have to make new models for it just for different hats.
Oh my gosh. Wow, I totally sent it to the wrong area. Wow, I'm just watching this roller showdown over here.
Quad.
What? Oh my god, yeah, now I come back and the map is so pink. What the heck? Outranged yet again.
My God.
Oh my god.
I wake up and I choose violence.
I just can't aim. Jeez. Aw, shit. Like, the random, like, your connection's unstable at the very end. Just had to remind me.
See, looking at the chat. Can inklings and octolings can shapeshift? Do they actually get haircuts, or do they just shapeshift their hair tentacles? Okay, like the
I have
last
no idea.
like the last interview I've been meaning to translate properly, there actually is a little thing about this. Like at least you see how like the inkling girls bangs, like how she has bang, like those are cut. Those are definitely cut. They do cut their hair. But like the part that's like, is like the actual like tentacle pieces that, you know, don't look cut, that just look like entire tentacles. I do wonder if that's
Oh.
just like shape shifted. So like yes, there's definitely some cutting that they do, but for the other stuff, yeah, it's not really sure how that works.
Probably a combination of both, cutting the tentacles and some shape-shifting stuff.
Mm-hmm.
Oh wow, that's really eye-opening as well. Like I remember there was this one fan animation about the Splatoon characters getting their tentacles cut and like styling them. And they just straight up use like regular scissors or like anything like heavy duty or whatnot, and I'm like, huh, that's interesting to see someone's interpretation of it.
Yeah, in this interview, Nogami was talking about like, oh, I saw like this one comic of the Inkling, you know, cutting her hair, and he's like, yeah, that's how I imagined it. And I did eventually find like what comic Nogami was referring to. I might have to dig it up. Give me a few minutes
Oh
here.
yeah, that'll be really interesting.
Match is starting. I like have to open up my lore document, and then I have to find that interview, and then
The
I
lore document.
The archives.
the
Yes.
archives. Alright, after this match.
Alright, sounds good to me.
Hey, should this be the last match?
Yeah, we could make it the last one. I remember that I wanted to show that preview clip of the Oct expansion chat logs that y'all worked on.
Oh yeah.
That I mentioned last night. It's only session 1 though, but you know, hopefully I'll have it out sometime next week. The use of water spray in that video is very interesting to me. Oh yeah, that's true. I mean, honestly, I feel like what's y'all's thoughts on like the whole it's like I don't know if it was talked about in an interview, like the whole like inklings being submerged in water, or that they
Like the
can't drink
one
it.
they can drink it. They can drink it 100%.
Yeah.
Yes. Okay. People are like, no. Why would they? And I'm like, what do you think they're drinking at Krusty Sean's food truck? What do you mean?
The inkling water weakness, it seems like they can from some Japanese dialogues, like we know they can like at least they can submerge their feet in water, and it's also implied that they can wash their hands in water. Rain, it's kind of unclear.
Yeah.
Showers, baths, it's a little bit unclear. But what we do know is the inkling's water weakness has to do with osmosis.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, the water pressure.
Yeah, so they cannot swim, they cannot be fully submerged in water, because otherwise, you know, the ink in their body will, like, kind of diffuse outwards.
Yeah.
And they'll just
Yeah,
blow
like
up.
a reverse evolution thing. Okay, yeah. It's really great to hear that cleared up because, you know, like sometimes chat will like get confused.
With the
Yeah.
rain, I could imagine it's something like it's depending on whether or not they wear clothing that's drenching.
Oh yeah, or like protecting.
So maybe if they don't have clothing and the rain is just like it's just hitting their skin and then disappearing, it's not a big deal. But if they have like drenched clothing that permanently has like water in contact with their skin, maybe that's too much.
Oh,
protect their
okay.
reindeer and they'd be fine, I'd imagine. I would like some more clarity on the water situation, but yeah, unfortunately all the information on it is just very much in Japanese.
Yeah, that makes sense why a lot of people are still in the dark on that. Oh, no
And then
trade.
it doesn't help that that one dialogue where Marina says some shit about like, oh, don't drink water, it's lethal or whatever. When in the
Yeah.
Japanese version, they're like, stay
Yeah.
hydrated, drink water. So,
The difference, the
the
disparity, I just don't
difference.
understand.
Come on. All right, hold on. Let me. All right, I
Ooh,
think
GG's, we pulled
I
through
got
it
the
though.
comic.
Yeah.
I got the comic.
Okay,
All right,
cool.
let me read my my little translation. This isn't a complete translation. They're just like talking about the bangs and how they're cute or whatever.
Oh, okay.
Um, so like
Yeah, if you send it on Discord, I can like pull it up for people to see it too.
yeah, they have like thick bangs with a little slit in the middle. Like it's supposed to be kind of like squid sashimi. Nogami's like, yeah, that's right. I was looking at fan art on Twitter, and there's a person who drew a picture of an Inkling girl saying, my bangs are getting long, and putting them on a cutting board and cutting them with a knife.
I think
That's
I remember
exactly the
seeing
image I had in
that.
mind.
I
Here, and here's
remember
the link
seeing
to
that.
the comic. This is the Nogami approved.
Oh, hell yeah, let's go. Okay, let me open it.
Oh, I
And
think I
then
remember this one.
bangs on a little thing of rice. Make nigiri out of it.
Oh my god.
Imagine you make a comic and you get it Nogami approved.
For
Dude,
real.
like, highlight of life. That's hilarious.
Yeah, I
Oh, I can
remember
say
that
they
comic.
don't really feel much, or if they do, it's like really brief. That's so interesting. Highest honor? That's terrifying, question mark? Right. Also, thank you for the follow, Enigmagic. I wasn't able to thank a lot of the follows that are coming through, because, like, you know, we're having pretty important discussions, but, like, I appreciate every single one of them. Or at least I tried to, like, give a general thanks. But I appreciate you.
Do they eat it? Maybe.
Oh yeah, there was this post for like I don't know if y'all have seen the Ikadakimasu fanzine, which I'm gonna go over to. I'm gonna go over
A
to
bit.
Twitter.
I heard about it. I didn't look through it.
There was
Also,
this.
I'm not really watching the stream because it's like my internet will probably blow up if I'm watching the stream and also playing Splatoon.
Oh yeah, I got you. There was this one piece where it showed like a fish market, and it's someone was saying like, yeah, this makes sense. It would be like really canon. Let's see if I can find it.
I link it in our little Discord chat so I can see it.
Oh, for sure. I keep scrolling. Okay, here it is. Okay, it was by Big Sky Castle. It's so good. That's what the art you sent me. That's what it reminds me of.
Oh yeah, that art's
Yeah.
really nice.
You got the like all the little different like fish and crabs, and then like the squid forms are just chilling there.
I love that.
Yeah.
Dead squid.
It seems pretty safe. Cannibals they are. I mean, honestly, when you think about it.
Yeah, I mean, fish in real life, they eat other fish. Fish
Yeah.
eat fish world.
The food chain.
Mm-hmm.
If I could cut off, deep fry, and eat my hair, and it'd be delicious, I'd definitely eat it.
Exactly.
Yeah. The real things to think about. Kind of funny that given inklings are basically soup, real guns will be pretty ineffective against them. Yeah, you think about it.
Pop like a water balloon.
Is that my art at the bottom right? Oh, yeah, cause Duck sent me your messages. But it was like I had seen the art right before Duck had sent me them. But thank you so much, Sunset Color, for this piece. Um And if y'all don't know what I'm mentioning, it's this one. I saw it last night. I was just floored, absolutely shook. Thank you so much. Yeah, here it is for y'all to see. Definitely like one of the most epic things I've ever received. Thank you again. IRL squids can be very cannibalistic. Yeah, of course. Yeah,
See, didn't Ogami state that the food chain laws still apply even in the world of Splatoon? Yes,
definitely.
food
Yeah.
chains exist.
But yeah. If y'all actually yeah, I do kind of want to preview that little clip that I got to show everybody because I'm wondering since it's the first session, there is a question I have, and I'm wondering if like I should keep the fact that Marina basically says the at everyone. I love how that's a Discord reference, but I'm wondering if that should be left unsaid or that she should say it. So if y'all want to see it, I'll
Like,
send it. Send the link
yeah, oh yeah,
in just a
Sure.
sec.
yeah.
Okay.
Like the at everyone thing was like our own little thing that we threw in.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think it's hilarious and like it's very modern. Like it really works. But honestly, I wasn't sure if it should be read out loud or if it should just have like a sound effect sound. Let me grab the link real quick.
Or ping.
Yeah. Oh, like the ping. Okay.
That
Oh
would be
yeah,
fun.
true.
That's probably a better idea. Cause I'm like, should I read it or should I be left unsaid? All right. There it is for y'all. I need to share that with my channel members as well. But this is like a little treat for everyone who came out to support us. So appreciate y'all. Here it is. I gotta mute other audio.
Okay,
Okay.
I'll mute myself while I watch it.
Okay. Here we go, y'all. If it play. It's not the face when it's not playing. Hold on. Oi. Hold on. I literally can't get it to play. Let me try refreshing it.
Man, does it not work on Firefox? I've been having issues where it's like the video player is just broken on Firefox or anything like.
Yeah, same here. I had to refresh it twice. Like I made sure it was working before stream. Tentacle difficulties. We sure love them. All right, it works now though for stream. So here we go. Here we go, y'all. Just a short clip. Hello, at everyone. Hello. Hello.
Yo!
Welcome, Pearly.
Testing. 1, 2, 3.
Reading you loud and clear.
Testing, testing. Okay, let's do this. You're just showing up with your full name here, Cap? Hello.
Hi, Captain Cuttlefish. Can you see the chat room okay on your cell phone?
I can see it just fine. Thanks for asking.
Ah,
But all my letters are big for some reason.
Seems like someone got their caps lock on, Cap.
you should be able to switch it off with the button on the lower left. By the way, I was able to hack into the CQ80 so that Agent 8 can see our chat logs as well.
Test. I am Cuttlefish.
We'll send you a dump of our latest chat logs once you've beaten a few challenges, so keep an eye out.
Yo, Cap, how did you even type like that? You gotta show me.
Yeah, that's it. For now, at least. Between like working on the other comic dubs that I had planned, I really need to haul ass on this one because I want to get it out during August because it's the 8 month, you know? But yeah,
The
what do
preview
y'all
was
think?
really nice.
Yeah,
Oh, the what?
I enjoy.
Aw, thanks, y'all. Someone said reading at everyone adds some charm. Really? Okay, I mean, I could put the sound effect there still, but I think that would just be hilarious. I didn't even think of that until y'all gave me the idea, so yeah, just appreciate the feedback.
Banger.
Yeah, and the Cuttlefish voice actor, he did an amazing job. Like, I can't wait for y'all to hear the rest of his lines. Even
I'm
like
so
with
looking forward to that.
improvise.
Yeah.
Yeah, I was like, wait, who's gonna be voicing Captain Cuttlefish? I had like a thought in the back of my mind of like, if
Yeah.
you if you voiced Captain Cuttlefish, I'd be so.
Well, you see, that's what I had to do during the stream. So it's like, let me like bust out my old man voice. But yeah, no, I love working with him, so I'm really hyped.
Super looking forward to this.
Thank
More
y'all
people need to
for
see
like,
the retranslation.
yeah, thanks y'all for like letting me dub the translation that y'all worked on, because it's so much cleaner, it's so much more accurate to the lore, and it takes out some of the weird, the weird stuff that
The weird
anime
stuff,
did.
yeah.
Yeah.
Like,
Yeah.
thanks everyone in chat as well. Yeah. Reading that makes it seem like she says what she types out loud, and that's cute. Yeah, that's sort of why I went for the, what do you call it, the radio effect, since it sounds like it's being read from a screen. Yeah. Southern Cuttlefish sounds a bit quirky. Yeah, Captain Cuttlefish is a real quirky guy. He really is. Everyone agrees. Yeah, I've sort of been vibing on the. I like the music on the gearless screen. I guess like, man, I could honestly just keep playing Splatoon 1, but I suppose that's kind of it for now, right? Yeah.
Yeah, I guess Ardnin would need to sleep soon, and I gotta get some lunch.
Yeah,
Yeah.
you gotta get some
Sleeping and eating.
nourishment.
My nourishment,
Like that
so I
one
can go back-
Splatfest.
nourishment, so I can go back to the video editing hole.
Oh
been-
yeah, I'm looking forward to that. So it's gonna be 40 minutes. Like, I know it's gonna be juicy. I
45
can't wait.
minutes.
Oh,
Yeah, I
45? Hell yeah. Although not hell
45?
yeah for the editing, but like for the content. I know how
No,
that can be.
I really wanted this one out a lot sooner, but it's like that's still like 45 minutes, and I'm sure you know from experience how long video editing can take. It's kind of a pain in the ass.
Yeah, trust.
So I'm like I need to get this out like as soon as I can. I would like to have it out this weekend. I said that last week.
Don't worry, we will be ready like whenever it drops. Just like the premiere link, we will be there with the
I feel the
cookies.
same though.
Like,
I've been
yeah.
working as well on a new video, and I originally wanted to like have it out before the end of the last month, but I'm also trying to get it done by the end of the weekend now. But
Just like
it's
the
it's
content
also getting
creator
longer
struggle.
than I originally wanted.
Yeah, and then yeah, me and Ardnin we had another video in mind that we wanted to get out before Splatoon 3 comes out.
Oh,
So hopefully.
hopefully, yeah. I mean,
I would
I
like
believe
to
in
get
it.
that
I believe in
done.
y'all.
Yeah.
It reminds me. Oh my god, the creator of the Project Splatoon 3, the whole like collection. They gave me permission to like talk about their story mode, like, and the other things they worked on. And I probably should finish that up too. There's so much to do before September. Oh my god. Yeah. Looks like we all gotta grind.
We got
Yeah.
grind.
Yep.
Grind. Alright.
I appreciate the effort Rassicas gives to further our collective brain rot. Yes, we appreciate you so much. We really do.
Thank you. It was like I had the brain rot, and I'm like, I need to spread this to other people. Other people need to understand the lore. I kept you alone here.
No, for real. And just like, yeah, like thanks for all your hard work, both of you. And thanks for coming out on stream, like to talk with me and like teach me some new things, like show me stuff that I haven't seen before in this game. Like that was a blast, honestly. Like the
Yeah,
whole
it was
thing.
really nice. I mean, even we have seen stuff we haven't seen before, so
Yeah,
there's always some kind of small artwork you've never seen before.
Like I remember that one in Anchovy with like the showing the transformation. Like
Yeah.
that one, I'm like, I don't remember seeing that one before.
Mhm.
Yeah. I like I know y'all are gonna be pretty busy and then Key, you're gonna be going to Japan soon, but if we ever get the chance, like at some point, even when Splat 3 comes out, I'd love to do this again sometime.
Yes.
Oh yeah, sure.
Yeah. I guess for now, thank you everybody so much for tuning in. Thank you for all the follows and the subs. It really means a lot, and I'm really excited to like keep streaming here for y'all. Please follow if you're not already. Like, I mean, come on, I throughout the stream, I'd hope that y'all are like already looking for Ardnin and rassicas' content. If you're not following them already, please look forward to their new videos coming up. And I'll be talking to y'all real soon, or at least next week. There's no stream tomorrow, so I'm kind of sad to say goodbye because it was so much fun. Yeah,
All right.
yeah. And take care, you two, and everyone in chat. As always, stay hydrated and get yourself some good rest. Till the next time, y'all. Bye, everyone.
Bye.